we not gonna miss the 10 cent for these bags when we go into these stores. I'm tired of seeing people trying to walk out the store with 50 items because they don't want to buy a 10 cent bag. Burn me up, bruh.
When you have to suggest someone or give advice, what do you say? Oh, in my opinion.
That's the thing about opinions, man. Everybody's entitled to it.
You see, no matter what you do in life, people always have opinions and the things they say.
What about me would make you think that I care about your opinion of me?
Mic check. Is this thing on?
The views and opinions expressed on this podcast are for entertainment purposes only. They do not reflect the views of any employer, organization, or individual mentioned. All stories shared are based on personal experience or opinion. Not just one, but 3 unpopular opinions. Welcome to the show.
Hey now.
All right, so look, this is how I'm going to open the show this week. This week, we had 2 co-workers that passed away at the job, right? One was Miss Latasha King, cool lady, good energy. I was going to show a picture of her, but I don't want to spend too much time on this part right here. But the one I wanted to speak of more specifically was a personal friend of mine named Damian Hawk.
Rest in peace.
Ward.
Rest in peace. Do I know him?
I want to say, yeah. I want to say everybody knows him. He would, for over 20 years, he was a bouncer at like all of the local clubs. Like he was a bouncer. Real popular dude. Looked like a hawk in real life. But one of the, you know them like gentle giant type niggas. Like that's what type of dude he was, right? Let me pull this up. Y'all familiar with this news right here?
Yeah.
This was my coworker.
The father shot and killed in his home. Now his wife is being held without bond tonight on murder charges.
And Fox 5's Shamari Stone joins us live from Bowie with more on this story. Hi, Show.
My wife said it is.
Hey, Angie and Jim. Well, this tight-knit community here in Bowie is in total shock tonight. People heard about...
Hold on.
What she said to you?
Jason, my wife sent me this. Blink twice if you're okay. Blink twice if you're okay, sir.
This was interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga, you see what happened? Oh, my God.
So basically what happened in this case is my friend who works at the job or whatever was having an affair on his wife. His wife found it in his phone, approached him about it, told him get his shit and get out. He like, bitch, I ain't going nowhere. She go get her gun, come back, shoot him in the head.
Yeah, I heard that.
Grand opening, grand closing. That's the story. It ain't no other moving parts. That's it.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Bruh, this the part. Do me a favor, hit that record button on that little box right there. Yeah, thank you, sir. This the thing, bruh. They had like a 11-year-old daughter. I'm pretty sure when he told her, I'm not going nowhere, get the fuck out of here, he probably chillaxed out on the couch like goofy ass. And she probably just walked up and bow. He never seen it coming.
I don't think it went like that.
It was no reported domestic violence.
No, I'm just saying I don't think he was chilling. They probably was arguing back and forth about it. They said she found it in his second cell phone.
He ain't had no defense wound. It wasn't like she shot him in the head, close range.
But listen to the stuff you saying.
Never seen it coming.
Listen to the stuff you saying. You saying that he's a big dude. He was a bouncer. So clearly he probably was like, I ain't going nowhere. You gonna have to move me. And she was like, oh, I got something to make you move. She probably already had it on her before he walked in there.
She was at the point of no return like that.
It's possible.
Probably ain't the first time. When I hear stuff like this, a lot of stuff go through my mind. Like he might have gave her an STD cheating. You know what I'm saying? Multiple times.
You adding shit. You adding shit.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You adding
I'm
shit.
saying you don't know.
You adding shit.
You don't know.
The story say one thing. He got caught cheating. She told him to leave. She shot him in the head.
Yeah.
Why you adding? You adding
no,
shit.
I'm saying you don't know is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but if you add shit, you gonna make it more like.
No, I'm not adding stuff.
Oh, well, maybe he gave her herpes. Like, yeah maybe.
Right,
that's the highest level of maybes.
So you saying it's more likely that he ain't never cheated before, never did nothing. This the first time his wife caught him, and then she went to that degree off the break. I'm bow. That's what it's more likely than what he say.
Or you ain't even let me finish. I'm just giving out scenarios. When she found the second phone, Shorty might have been like, "Hey, I'm pregnant and I'm keeping this one."
You still adding shit.
I'm not adding
you
shit.
still adding
I'm
shit,
not
Kenny.
adding shit.
You still adding shit.
I'm saying we don't know.
Still adding shit.
All you know,
right now.
All you know is
this nigga I'm pregnant with twins. You adding shit.
Happened before. All you know is what she told the detectives. It go way deeper than that. It go way deeper than that.
Yeah,
You know how many niggas
but
been
just
with their girl for like 20 years and cheated 20 times? And they still together?
Bruh, it's women out here that stand on, nigga, if you ever cheat on me, I'ma kill your ass. So nigga never cheats. He's scared.
A lot of people say that and they still go back.
Yeah, but a lot. She might have been that one that was like, nigga, if you ever get caught cheating, nigga, I'm gonna kill your motherfucker.
That ain't the story.
And she gave him a pass. She gave him a pass first by telling him to leave, and he was like, "Bitch, I ain't going nowhere."
Yeah, because he probably
and
paid
she
all the
killed
bills.
him for real. Of course he did. Oh, he did.
Hey, have you seen the new intro for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta?
The new intro? Well, they 3 episodes in, so
yeah,
I don't know.
But the first show.
Maybe.
So the first show they did like a fake robbing on the block.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Did you see
they
that?
had Rashida Rice said, "I ain't never leaving Kurt." That's what you was getting ready to bring up.
Yes,
that's crazy.
Yes,
that's crazy. You was getting ready to bring that up.
Yes.
She said, "I ain't never leaving." That nigga got the juice. He got whatever he did to her, bruh.
I met him in Atlanta. I said, "You the man." He said, "Chill out." Out in front, he was out in front of the store. Him and Matt DC was waiting for the store to close. And he had the little baby with him. I said, "You the man, son." He said, "Chill out. Chill out." I'm gonna leave you alone right now, but just know you the nigga. I used to go back and forth on Facebook about Kirk all the time.
But Kirk got a motherfucking spell put on Rashida.
But back to this, what they got, I'm telling you, man, when it start coming down to divorce, especially when you've been together for a long time, and you start winding up that we got all this money tied up into all these business. This is gonna be a headache to do this.
Shit, if Rashida wanted to be back outside, shit, that's the least of her worries. Hire a lawyer, let him tally that shit up. She love that nigga.
But what happened when it ain't your money? Because they said Kurt was the man back in the day.
They did say that. Kurt froze.
He funded her whole rap career and all that. That's all him. These well-known facts. So what you gonna walk away with?
Right.
And you gonna walk away with your rap catalog like somebody wanted that? That's what you gonna walk away with?
Look, and off camera, Kurt might be telling her, "Did you leave me?"
I can't.
Threatening her ass.
And who?
Cause she too fine to stay. She could leave and ball. Get a billionaire nigga fine as she is.
Ain't nobody shut for the shooter. But anyway, if she was to leave because she found a second cell phone, right? And she
found whatever information in it.
All we know is she found the second cell phone, he cheated. Like, this was years in the making, bro. That's what I believe. I don't believe you found out you cheated and you just smoking. This years in the making. Yeah. This was just it. This was just it. She said, I'm tired of it. You gotta go now. The baby a little older. I don't really.
That's the ultimate
around.
crash out, yeah.
It is, but hey, it's definitely not what you think. That's only it.
Right.
Just for a close up moment for you, I want to have a therapist type moment with you, if that's fine. Okay. All right. Here we go.
I ain't prepared. Just
I don't know what you're about to say.
Knowing that your wife sent you the video.
That's it.
And thought it was a good idea for you to see. That a wife shot her husband in the head.
How does that make you feel?
I don't feel no type of way. It was funny to me, actually. It was actually funny. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, it's just a reminder, bro, that women just, they don't want to be cheated on. They want a faithful, wholesome man, bro, at the end of the day. And we all do. But I also understand, nigga, it's life. And so.
$1 million real estate agent from the DMV area. Breaking news. Found dead. Nigga, are you crazy? I could never live that down.
Hey, listen, man.
Do you think I come on the show and be like, she sent them the video. She sent it just last week. Just last week she sent them the video. Now today he gone. She really did this shit.
All the signs was there.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, and this is to keep
Do you think that you can honestly say that's something that I would never have to worry about my wife doing?
I don't think you can say that about nobody. I don't.
I feel like my wife cares just.
No, I don't think
my wife loves her kid. My wife loves her kid. She ain't trying to be taken from around her kid. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I just tell you this. I think there's levels to
insanity.
Yeah, and I think at the end of the day, anybody can be taking it. Everybody got their limit. Everybody got their limit to crash out. And if you're capable of pushing somebody to that level, then you might see that. You might see the other side of that person.
Yeah, I don't. If Rico killed Mitch, then I don't put nothing past nobody.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Rico was always a little wild type nigga. And Rico was always the nigga in the group where if anything went wrong, it would have been him. Cause he was always putting them in doing wild shit. He was the crash out.
A wild nigga.
Yeah. He was the crash out. So
you can't do it though. Can't do it. Yeah.
Wow, nigga.
Crack commandment number 3. My favorite crack commandment.
What is it?
Number 3. Never trust nobody. Your mom's to set that ass up, properly gassed up, hoodie, the masked up, shit for that fast buck. She be laying in the bushes and light that ass up.
You should be pushing the motherfucking button.
This nigga's had to rap.
That's a good one.
My favorite crack commandment.
That's a good one, but he wasn't batting 100% on that. You could trust me, nigga. Y'all niggas can trust me. I told y'all I ain't got a lot of moving parts.
Yeah,
it is what it is for me.
Yeah, but the thing about it is we can trust you until we can't.
Yeah, you just hope that day never comes.
Exactly.
So it could never be proven to be true.
I mean,
if a nigga got me tied up cutting my fingers off, how much can you trust me?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. You right. We ain't gonna miss the 9 cents.
Or the quarter.
Hey, let me say this too real quick, just while we on this. Just like we not gonna miss the 9 cent, we not gonna miss the 10 cent for these bags when we go into these stores. I'm tired of seeing people trying to walk out the store with 50 items because they don't want to buy a 10 cent bag. Shit burn me up, bro. Like, if you want me to buy you a 10 cent bag, say that, sweetheart. I'll get you one.
Man.
They be putting this shit in the old box, like the box the lettuce came in.
That bitch got a hole in the bottom.
But they walked in there with a gym bag. bitch got frozen nuggets in a gym bag. Like this about a 10-cent bag, sweetheart.
Well,
what are we doing?
An active gym bag.
Yeah.
That motherfucker smell like ass inside the bag. Not the lettuce.
She got a
like
yoga
ass.
mat in the bag. Man,
That's
that
wild,
shit is crazy, man.
Jeez.
That shit crazy.
No bullshit. But you know what's crazy is, nigga, they charge 10 cents a bag. If you get 20,000 bags in a case,
If they charging 10 cents, they're
times
profiting.
10 cents
they
a
probably getting that
bag.
for 1 cent for sure. Them bags.
That new
probably getting it
profit
for half a cent.
crazy.
They probably. It's probably
That
crazy.
new profit
They probably getting
crazy.
it for half a cent, bro.
That shit's crazy.
It probably costs $150 for 20,000 bags.
Hey, I want to tell y'all something, and I feel like I don't want to be judged about it.
Oh Lord.
We in the
Listen and don't judge moment.
Yes, we in the Family Dollar, right? Mind you, I got the reusable bags. I didn't bring the reusable bags in, but I didn't have. That's because I wasn't going in to get a lot of stuff. I got like 3 items. I could have carried it out with my hands if I really wanted to. But the nigga charged me 10 cents for the bag. I say, champ, where my bag at? Oh, the bag's 10 cents. Yeah, I know. It's on my receipt. I paid for it. Give me my bag. Stop playing with me.
You snap.
The stuff was like this big. The paper bag was like this. I paid for it. I want it. Give me my bag now.
That's a fact.
Guess what? He said, let me see your receipt.
Oh, my God.
10 cents, nigga. Family Dollar employee. He
Nigga wanted
going
to
in
see
for the
my
company.
receipt, bruh.
That nigga trying to win Employee of the Month.
That nigga was willing to crash out about a bag.
Yeah,
About 10 cents. He wanted to see my
Could you,
receipt.
Take
could
his
you
job
imagine?
serious, nigga.
No, hey,
Hey.
nigga, I'm about to apply for corporate. This my career. This ain't my job.
I'm about to be a manager in 2
No
weeks.
bullshit. This my
the shit.
career.
He trying to get me rolled up over a 10 cent
No
bag.
bullshit.
That's how I be feeling all the people at Carver, man. They be in that motherfucker skipping on the chicken and shit. This new dude here in the motherfucker scoop like half a scoop. I'm like, bro, what is you doing? Man, what the, man, bro.
Skipping on trash. Carver is terrible. It'll never be Chipotle.
Oh, man.
I've never been to Carver.
Don't ever go.
You tripping.
Where's it at?
They got lamb. That's it. Bullshit ass cheese shit. All that.
He hating.
Terrible.
Where's it at? Where is it at?
I mean, they everywhere. I mean, mine was one
Carver?
on. Yeah, they everywhere.
I never seen that. I never heard of it.
Carver? CAVA? Black letters? Like,
Yellow.
Okay.
that's how you know branding matters. I described the logo
Yeah,
to you and you knew what
yeah.
I was talking about.
Fact.
Shit still trash. Garbage. It's bougie people food. I hate to say it. He don't like when I call him bougie. It's bougie. It's bougie.
that's the
It's a
shit
bougie
that's-
Chipotle.
that's the shit
My wife
that's
got me on it,
downtown.
though. My wife got me on it.
It's a bougie. He owns a salad restaurant.
Hey, listen.
Bougie. He could have opened up a wing spot. He could have did it. He opened up a salad. That's my man, though. I support whatever you do, G.
Yes, sir.
Just disclaimer, nigga. I support whatever you do, my nigga.
Hey, that jerk chicken salad is crazy.
It definitely is.
It's
That's a fact.
Crazy.
That's a fact. It definitely is. That
Jerk-
shit
jerk
been holding
season,
his weight
man.
for. That joint been holding his weight for a long
That
time.
jerk chicken
Yeah.
salad.
That joint been
crazy.
holding his weight
Top
for a
seller.
long time.
Top seller.
That jerk chicken joint. I was back in the kitchen one time trying to steal a recipe. It ain't where I was gonna start my own jerk chicken joint. I was gonna open a jerk chicken spot just off the jerk chicken. We gonna get rid of that salad shit. We gonna bring the rice and beans in this
chicken and rice and beans.
No bullshit.
Yeah, man.
No bullshit. What you got for us for a business, man? Business, real estate. You doing any? You got any other sources of income that's new? That you done started that we need to be familiar with?
I would definitely say everybody should have an IUL.
A IUL.
Yeah,
What
it's a
is
different type of life insurance policy.
Oh, life insurance.
Yeah, and it's cash value. So look up IUL cash value.
It's whole life, not term.
Yeah, it's whole life.
Let me ask you this question about what is the booming season for selling houses? So like the summertime, wintertime, fall. Is it like tax time?
Yeah, it's
Like
so-
cars?
It's spring and summer.
Okay.
That's when everybody entered the market.
Okay.
For various reasons. You got kids in school, they're getting out of school. June. People more acceptable to move around, whatever. But if they kids in school, they don't want to transfer schools.
And when it's cold outside, you probably staying in the house, so you stacking up a little bit more money. So springtime, summertime, you ready to have your down payment good.
Yeah, this is the busiest season. So from April to October, we pretty busy. It starts slowing down November, December, January.
So how can the people find you if they need a real estate agent?
Oh, easy, man. Jeremiah the Realtor on Instagram.
Okay.
Jeremiah the Realtor on TikTok. My website as well, JeremiahRealestate.net. Hit the links on any of those platforms. You can get direct contact with me, schedule consultation, and let's get to it.
So I know at one point you was doing like classes for first-time homeowners and lending and stuff like that. You still doing that too?
Yeah, we do those once a quarter.
Okay. You know when the next one coming up?
We don't have nothing scheduled. We kind of just doing random.
Okay.
And it's more of need-based. When I start getting more people asking about it, then I normally schedule something. I do one-on-ones as well, so you don't necessarily got to wait until the class come up to get educated, because I believe in being a teaching agent. So any education surrounding the real estate process, I'm really going to hone in on teaching people versus just selling them anything.
So is the consultation a fee or?
Nah, it's free.
So they could just talk to you?
Anybody. Hit me up. Phone call, consultation, no matter. It's free, bro.
DMs, all that?
Yep. All day long.
So let me ask you this question. What is the percentage that they get off if they like, share, and subscribe to the podcast? Or we ain't got that far yet?
Nah, we ain't get that far.
Okay, cool.
But there is
I tried, folks. I tried.
It's all good. It's some incentive though, because I believe in, like, when I see people eager to learn or people eager to get the information and they gonna put the work in, because a lot of these people that want to buy houses, they ain't really serious. They just want to inquire and they ain't willing to do the work. There's some level of accountability, and responsibility that come along with pushing through, because some people just not prepared. But once I give you a blueprint and a foundation, if you do it, I'm gonna get you into a house.
Okay.
But a lot of people just call, they say they want the information, you give it to them, and they don't follow up, they don't follow through. So I kind of can determine that on the first call. I know who's serious and who's not and where they at. If they schedule a consultation with me and I send them like the credit repair and they instantly schedule a consultation with my credit repair company, then I know they serious. You know what I'm saying? So if I give them a small task to do something that I think is real simple and they follow up and they go do it, then I pull more information into you. So anybody that's, I just put other people into a drip campaign and let them get nurtured. I ain't gonna waste my time on them.
So what you saying is you like a financial advisor for selling houses almost.
Absolutely.
So any kind of credit score, you could put them with somebody who can work with them to get that together and all that.
Yeah, my credit repair company, the owners of it are past realtors and lenders. So they already know exactly what's needed to get you to a mortgage, because they know the criteria of all the down payment assistance programs. So if you try and go through down payment assistance, they know what the credit scores and requirements are, the DTIs, all that. They even go as far as coaching you through, and this is not something we teach, but more of a coaching type of situation where we ain't saying like this is ideal for everybody, but if your profile look a certain type of way, and I much rather if you're gonna be late on something, be late on your rent. Don't be late on this credit card. Don't be late on this car note. That's gonna be 30 days late, and it's gonna drop your score 60 points. You be late on your rent a week or two, ain't nothing happening on your credit in regards to that. So they go to that extent, and giving people kind of nuances that you can kind of beat the system with in that regard. And that's why I like them.
So you almost
that's all a nigga needs. Another way to beat the system.
So you kind of like a one-man army.
Man, listen, I don't care.
Whatever they need to know,
man,
you got somebody, somebody, or you can tell them yourself.
From the top to the bottom. I don't care if it's a lender, title company, home inspector, every contract you need from building the house from ground up. It don't matter. Credit repair. It just endless. Moving companies that go cross state. It don't matter what it is. We got a resource for them.
Okay.
Yeah. And if somebody got a business that does any of that, they definitely need to tap in when it comes. I'm telling you, hey, look, I didn't even know how to take pictures when I asked this man for a job. And here I am today, nigga.
So you take the pictures for his houses and the videos?
That's a fact.
Yes, sir.
Through Matter of Fact Media?
Matter of fact,
Torn Media.
Okay.
METAFACTORUM. We do proms, weddings, all of that. But my main business is real estate.
I thought you said your main business was divorce parties. What you say? You take the most pictures and photos at divorce parties.
Cause it's true. We leave.
Hey, that's a good segue, because you know what I hate? I really hate and despise that I make a lot of motherfuckers money and they don't make me no money.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
And the unfortunate part is you shouldn't have a huge expectation, because what I realized in this business, like I used to expect.
I feel like this coming from a dark place. We supposed to be segueing into sports. I feel like this.
Now, I'm about to help some realtors. I'm about to help some realtors, because when I first got into real estate, I expected my family and my friends to refer me to most business.
Yeah.
But the reality of it is, to be sustained in any business, your customer base is probably 99.9% of them.
Word of
It's going to
mouth.
be word of mouth and other people that you don't know.
Yeah.
So don't have the expectations for your family and friends to refer you like every single time. It's not going to happen. Now, I do believe that should be some reciprocation when it comes to referrals and things of that nature. You should be showing people love that support you, and I'm going to support you, and then keep the ball rolling. As a community, that's what we should be doing as a culture. And I think that's where we fall short in comparison to other cultures. They support each other and other ethnicities, and they stick together and they pull money back into each other and vice versa. But our dollar, for whatever reason, is going elsewhere. But also keep in mind, we got to do better business too. So like as Black Americans, we have to make sure that we are our customer service and our loyalty and our commitment to our craft and whatever that is, man, we got to show up. Because I see a lot of people overcharging people, doing bad business, lying to people, taking money. There's so many, even in real estate, it's niggas who, stealing money. You got, what's the nigga for Breakfast Club?
DJ Envy.
DJ Envy and his partner. They in court and back and forth with that shit. Like, so there's a trust factor there that has to be built. And I tell every client that I deal with, the realtor and client, it's built on trust. That's the only way this is going to work. You got to trust me as an expert in this business, and I got to trust the fact what you telling me is accurate. And so that's the only way we're going to get to the finish line.
I think it was cut out of the last episode, but just talk to him a little bit about how we was talking about how sometimes clients send you houses that they want to see, and you tell them that you wouldn't even sell them their house because there's something wrong with it. It's things that you know and see about the house that they wouldn't know, and they might think it's a good house, but you tell them it's a bad house. These are just good pictures and videos of the house.
Yeah. So one of the things we evaluate is something called comparables in the neighborhood. So I kind of know what the houses are worth in certain neighborhoods. And if I see it listed at a certain price point, but the pictures look a certain way, if the price is unless the seller just giving away money, this is normally not the case. And then sometimes in the comments or the description of the property, the agent is going to disclose what's going on with the property, but my clients don't see that. So if they search in Zillow or Redfin, those notes are not going to be seen. So if I go in and I see something that don't make sense, then I'm going to let them know. And so I have to make sure that we ain't wasting no time. I ain't going to see no house I know we're not writing an offer on. It's a waste of gas, waste of time and energy. So that's just one of them. But also, if I see one picture or two pictures up, I already know there's something wrong with the property. Nobody's gonna come see it if you can see water damage all online and whatever.
They didn't take enough pictures.
Yeah, they're gonna just do one or two pictures to get you to it. Yeah, it's clickbait, basically.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That was real a lot of information. That's one thing we want to make sure as far as this show, that we always gonna laugh and joke and have a good time, but we gotta inform the people,
Definitely.
Ain't no gatekeeping here. Ain't no gatekeeping here. If we know something, we gonna tell it.
Yeah.
We gonna definitely tell it.
So what's on the topic today?
Man, listen. I'ma tell y'all straight up like this. Y'all niggas know how I feel about LeBron, right? Y'all already know. Everybody who know me know how I feel about LeBron, right?
Tag him in the post.
Tag him in the post, Jeff T, man.
I wanted to give y'all an opportunity to talk me out of it.
Nah, I'm not. Listen, I'm gonna let you do it.
Jeff T, you's a bitch. Telling lies.
What'd he say?
What?
What Jeff T say, man?
Y'all don't know what he did. That's the reason why when I segued into the sports shit and I brought up LeBron, y'all ain't know which way I was going with it.
I did not know.
Jeff T.
What Jeff T do, man?
Live
on his podcast and said verbatim, I can't make this up. He said that LeBron James was taking performance enhancement drugs during a certain period of time, and he had to go out with a fake injury to get the shit out of his system.
But this headline say I was joking.
Oh, brings me to my point. When we was getting ready to spin the block, oh my God, yeah. Oh, they went crazy. The internet went crazy. Nigga, Father called him.
Who Father called? Who Father?
Jeff T. Father called Jeff T.
I'm about to say
Jr.
I'm about to say we don't know who LeBron Father is.
Like,
I know you ain't seen nothing about LeBron. Oh, you trying to get up killed? All of a sudden you got to go in there and tell him you was joking.
oh man!
Let me let y'all look at your man's face and look at his eyes.
I don't even want to see it.
To my far left, we got my dog Bishop B here.
Watch he recant.
So I guess I go with the mics. Yeah, on the way in, you know what I'm saying? Some black trucks outside. So I'm happy we can still podcast.
Man, listen, bro.
We was only on Clutch Sports for 2 weeks, man.
They kicked me off the Clutch, bro. Listen, bro, it was a joke, bro.
It was a joke, bro.
Like, what did they miss, bro?
Hey, now, before we even get to that, who do we have on the show?
Initially a joke?
Clutch, they were just like,
yeah, it wasn't no joke.
Bro, they done chopped up clips of all the funny stuff he be saying all the time.
I'm not on Clutch Sports. Definitely after this, I will never get another Clutch opportunity. Because y'all taking
it personal.
Right now, you like a Trump supporter. You just finding like any like if Obama tripped.
Fuck that. If Obama tripped, you can look at his face. I remember a nigga I went to high school with named Bobby Mays. He used to do shit like this. All right, niggas know who Bobby Mays is too. He used to do shit like this. He was an old Gilbert Arenas ass nigga. Be playing pranks and fucking with people and doing all that shit like that. Then all of a sudden, oh, I was just playing. Bitch, you was serious. I seen his energy.
Nah, I mean that's what the internet about right now, man.
I'm gonna tell you the thing about
getting views and getting paid.
I'm gonna tell you the thing about Fats. He publicly said on this podcast that he is a troll. And it's like he don't want to be out-trolled. So if a nigga out-troll him, he be mad at that. And because he like LeBron, it done hit a soft spot. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga. What you got to say about that?
Always joking.
What you got to say
Jeff
about
T
that?
Always joking, bro.
He do, bro.
Why joke and be given a serious dialect?
That's how you do it.
He gave specific dates and times and all that, bruh, about when this man was on performance enhancement drugs. Why would he do that, bruh? That's not joking, bruh. Calling somebody a crackhead is not a joke.
Saying somebody on steroids, it can't be funny.
How can that be a joke when you talking about LeBron?
And
he had a better chance of saying that shit about a nigga like Allen Iverson or somebody and getting away with it.
Said, Allen Iverson.
I'm picking and choosing.
You joking there?
I'm picking and choosing.
That's crazy.
You know this.
Dennis Rodman. Anybody other than LeBron? You can't say nothing about
which
LeBron.
person you think gonna get the most clicks on when you say it? LeBron, nigga. So that's why he did it.
So he was trolling.
He was trolling.
Bitch, you chose the wrong nigga to troll.
I'm a LeBron fan though, man. So I get it, but
I know you fucking lying.
I know he a troll, and I know what Jeff T on.
But what I
ain't like that shit though, Jeff T. I ain't like that. I ain't gonna disrespect you or call you out your name or nothing like that.
So
but I just want to let you know.
So LeBron the best
ever?
ever?
I did not like that you said that shit.
LeBron the best ever?
Ever. We ain't even gonna laugh and joke.
That's crazy.
Woo! We don't need to start that debate. That debate gonna go on for the whole show.
This what I don't understand though.
I break it down to Earths though.
What I don't understand about the LeBron haters, right? If you feel like Jordan better, then okay, that's fine. But
wait, we doing it?
No, we're not doing it. I'm saying something different. I don't understand how, especially black people, try to bring down the cleanest black man we got. This man donate the funds. He builds schools. He with his high school sweetheart. He don't have no outside babies. There's no rumors of him having a gambling debt. He is the cleanest black man. Next to
Nigga
Obama.
never even had a 911 dispatch
Next to
his house.
Next to Obama, he the cleanest black man we got. And all we try to do is tear him down.
I agree.
Yeah, that's trash.
I don't understand it.
Horrible.
I agree.
I don't understand it.
Can I play devil's advocate real quick?
Go ahead.
This don't have nothing to LeBron being a good man. Because LeBron is the king. He's a good man. Everybody know he's a good man. All right, but I ain't want to get off subject. Check this out. This could be a bit of a reach, right? But tell me if y'all agree or y'all disagree. The Bronny cardiac arrest was a hoax.
For what? It was a hoax for what?
I'm going to give it to you. The Bronny cardiac arrest was a hoax. Reason being, if you got to put a plan together to make sure that you can align everything where your son going to come to the Lakers, you got to put a plan in place. He couldn't be out here averaging 16 a game in college thinking he was going to go in the draft and the Lakers were going to get him for free.
Nah.
Somebody would have drafted him.
Nah. What I think,
it's cameras everywhere in the facility. Nobody got it on video.
I'm gonna be on the other side of it. I'm gonna say yes, but I'm gonna let you go.
I'm gonna say I disagree.
I think it's possible.
Yeah, but this the chink in the armor. Where you get drafted don't matter because you don't have to sign to them. Just because you get drafted, you don't have to sign to that team. And the report says once they got to like 50, what's the clutch sports dude's name? Rich Paul. He was calling the teams from 50 to 54 saying, hey, don't pick him because he not coming. He going to the Lakers.
It could all still be a part of the plan that he just said, though. I'm just ended to say, like, sports rigging in general. So, and I don't know if LeBron wanted that stigma over him to say he was controlled. I don't think he would have wanted to say, yeah, I told my son not to sign with whoever drafted him outside of Lakers. Because remember we just said he this perfect guy. So I don't think he would have went that route because of that. I think
you just make it so that nobody wants him.
But why not? But why not, bruh? Let's get it. Well, first, let me finish my point. I feel like even when you take Shaq's son and you take Gilbert Arenas' son, right? The training that they have and they knowledgeable about is pro level, right? So now you taking a 11-year-old, 12-year-old doing pro level stuff, but he still got the heart of a kid. You understand what I'm saying? So you tell him he doing all these practices, he got to drink this, he got to eat this, but he's still a kid. You still growing. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all doing all this pro level stuff, but is he getting pro level medical attention? Because once you wake up, long as you waking up every day and you doing the workouts, they just assume that you fine. But because y'all can hire the best of the best trainers and all that, he's still 12. He still need rest time. He still need to get on the game and play the game a little bit. He need to hang out with his friends. It can't just be wake up basketball practice, sleep, fact. Wake up basketball practice.
Unfortunately, that's not the case with all parents, though.
But I'm saying is I contribute that to some of the heart problems because you overworking the kid.
So you
telling him if you want to do this, these are the things you got to do. You understand what I'm saying? But you still got to do it at a kid level, not at a professional level.
I guarantee you they can't find no medical documentation nowhere on this fucking planet that say that Bronny had an issue with his heart ever.
But even
you can't tell me
that's what that
it's cameras in the facility on the court,
that's what
and it missed that.
No, but that's what I'm saying to you. A heart disease is it's like cancer. It's like COVID. You could just get it. If you a regular person doing regular stuff every day, your heart might not be as functioning as a regular person, but you not doing nothing extreme to stretch your heart to the point where your heart gotta say, hey, we fucked up. because you're doing regular people stuff. But now you're doing professional people stuff at 11, 12 years old. So when you get 16, 17, 18, your heart saying, hey, champ, you was supposed to be a school teacher. You wasn't supposed to play basketball. You don't have a heart for that. You understand what I'm saying?
You was supposed to be a school teacher.
Yeah, I got a cousin, my cousin Aaron, he regular, but he tried to be a firefighter, and when he went to the academy for firefighting, he found out he had heart murmur, had bad heart. He couldn't be a firefighter because it would kill him.
So you don't think they determined?
Ain't got a bad heart.
It would kill him if he fought fire.
Yeah, but
but him living the everyday life, he was fine.
But that's not. If that was Bronny's case, then he wouldn't be playing today, though. If what your perspective is potentially he was being overworked, this, that, and the other, they would have found that out during his testing after his situation. They would have told his ass he can't play no more.
No, but what I'm saying is now that they know, now it could be treated. So now you could do that stuff. You understand what I'm saying? You now.
I mean, being treated who's risking that though?
Listen, keep in mind you talking to somebody who got heart disease, and I had it for I had it for 11 years now, so I kind of know what I'm talking about a little bit.
Nah, for sure.
But when that happens, you could be treated like Shaq's son had to have open heart surgery.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it could be treated where you don't have to go that far. Sometimes you gotta go that far. You gotta get a pacemaker or you gotta get a defibrillator. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But in his case, it never happened. It was a hoax.
Oh, bro, you think
all signs point to hoax.
Listen, you think these healthy bodybuilders, they lifting all these weights, they got these bodies, and guess what? Out of nowhere, they just have a heart attack.
Yeah,
or they just have a stroke.
Yeah,
because they've been doing this for so long. The heart was like, my nigga,
they straining it.
You should have been a trash truck man. This is not what you were supposed to do. Yeah, you straining it. You straining it. You straining yourself. But let me give.
That's a possibility.
Yeah,
but listen, it happened and it was dramatic news for like 3 days, and then poof, the whole story went away.
Yeah, because you ain't gonna talk about that forever.
Because you wanted to make sure nobody wanted him.
He could have did that, bro. When Eli Manning got drafted, he got drafted by the Chargers. He didn't want to play for the Chargers. He said, I'm not playing for y'all.
Yeah, LeBron wasn't doing that, though. I just don't think they wanted to be that guy. And that shit is still a stigma. Even when they said Deion was going to try to do that. That shit went viral, and they started tripping, calling him all type of arrogant
That might
shit.
be the reason why nobody drafted him.
I don't think LeBron wanted to do that.
Because they was worried about his father.
But he didn't have to do that. His son had to do it. He didn't have to say nothing.
Nah, you tripping.
He didn't have to say. But let's.
His father definitely.
But hold on. But let's get back to this for a minute. Why not?
Why not what?
Why not? Why not?
Why not what?
Why not say I'm playing with my son and that's it? Why
because
not?
Because then the nepotism shit really look obvious.
What?
Yeah, he don't want to make it obvious.
We 400 years behind.
I mean, from the
what?
Yeah, but that has to be his perspective. I get it from your perspective, my perspective. I feel the same way. I'm just saying from the stature where LeBron sits, he probably didn't want that stigma.
I'm asking why though? Why?
The same reason why the fuck he's not. Why he's so why you view him as being perfect? Same reason.
So the real question is like, why are black people scared of nepotism like that?
But we never really had an opportunity to use
That's
this
what
shit.
I'm saying. And when we get them, we trying to throw rocks and hide our hands.
I've used it for sure. I ain't gonna hold you. Any chance I get to hook somebody up.
Why we not doing like if we go back to the Eli situation, right?
Yeah.
Why you think he had that kind of power to say I'm not playing for y'all? My father played. My brother played. I don't need y'all money. I'm okay. I'm not playing for y'all. I'm saying Bronny could have did the same thing. Hey, I want to go to the Lakers and play with my pops. Anybody else draft me? I'm not coming. I don't need y'all money. I'm rich already. I don't need y'all. And I don't understand why we hide from that. Your father sacrificed and put himself in a position
for you to be able to do it.
For you to be able to do it.
Yeah, no, I got you.
When you leave, you want to leave your real estate empire to your son.
Yeah.
Because that's what you work hard for.
I think it's sometimes.
Remember I was just saying about the black phone shit? Remember I said that's the same shit?
I think sometimes
Give
when
them all
those
the
decisions
connect.
I made, and I've made them too, where you think you thought it all the way through, you make the decision, and then sometimes after the decision is made, you go back and like, damn, I could have did it a different way. And me personally, I don't think he processed all the scenarios. I just think that they went that route potentially, because I'm not saying it's 100%. It went.
It
that
makes
route
sense though, right?
Yeah, it could make sense. First of all, I believe in propaganda. I believe in all that shit. So at the end of the day, I believe niggas put out whatever they want to portray a story.
Exactly.
So I believe in it. So at the end of the day, I just feel like it's a possibility that LeBron could have went into that and said
He never went on like a Save the Children Foundation type, get your athletic child checked for, like, they never diagnosed him publicly. Nothing. It just went away.
But why would they do that?
Because that's
personal information.
Dude did it. What's it called? That dropped dead on the field. And they revived. They was trying to revive Hamlin.
Yeah.
He went crazy with that campaign.
Yeah, but
get your athlete checked and all that.
That was him. He almost died. It wasn't his son.
That's what I'm saying. It happened and it was over, and that's the end of it. But and I feel like anytime something happened publicly like that and it just go away, it raised a red flag with me. Like, what the fuck? That shit should have been a big deal.
No, you got suppressors. That's what your PR team and all that for. Do you ever remember when Andy Reid's son got caught with 3 bricks?
Nah.
Exactly, nigga.
Nope.
They ran it on ESP one day, and that was the end of it.
Yeah, I mean, they control the narrative.
That was the end of
so
it.
If they don't want it to be out
he
there.
He stepped away from the team for a little bit and all that. Nigga got caught with 3 bricks, your father a millionaire.
It still also could be a part of the hoax.
I'm not, no. See, this what
all that could have been a part of it.
I'm saying it could be a hoax, but I'm just giving my 2 scenarios from what I learned from having a bad heart. Cause I was like, just the other day I was playing basketball. I was on 2 flag football teams. Like, cause the first thing that happened with the heart, nigga, like, man, if you need to exercise, call my phone. I exercise with you. I'm like, nigga, I'm more active than you. What are you telling me that for? I play on 2 flag football teams, a basketball team. I'm active.
Yeah.
The heart do what the heart want do. Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't explain it. They couldn't foresee it because I was never, like, when you go to the doctor for your checkup, he asks you, are you depressed? Are you feeling bad? Do you have any aches, any pains, any concerns? If you feel fine and everything good, you like, nah, doc, I'm feeling fine. Whole time, your heart only operating on 55%, but you don't know that because you feel fine. You feeling regular. Mm-hmm. Now, the next year, it happened again, but now your heart on 37%, but you still feel fine. You dig what I'm saying? You don't feel nothing wrong until one day I'm driving a bus and I'm like, I can't do it. I got to call Central, have them come pick up the bus. I go to the hospital. The doctor said, hey, did you pass out or fall out anything today? I said, nah, I've been good. You ain't lose consciousness on nothing today? Nah. Why you asking me that? Because your blood work says you had a heart attack. But I was up all day. I never went down. But from my blood work, however the levels elevated or whatever, it told him I had a heart attack. I'm like, nah, I just felt, I felt a little wheezy. I knew I couldn't drive this. I knew I couldn't operate this 40-foot bus no more. And I had to come in here.
You was feeling fatigued?
Yeah.
Out the blue?
Yeah.
Like out the blue?
Yeah, but it was a different from fatigue from just being at work.
Right.
I knew something was wrong at that point. And then when I went, they said I got enlarged heart. And when you have an enlarged heart, your heart ain't gonna never shrink. So, and because I'm a big guy, my heart working double because I'm a big guy and my heart enlarged. So it take more work to pump the blood all the way through my body. Mm-hmm. You dig what I'm saying? Never knew. I never had heart trouble before. Never knew. You understand what I'm saying? So it could start small and you don't know until your heart say, I gotta tell this nigga, we can't do this no more. Or at least we gotta slow down. You dig what I'm saying? At least we gotta slow down. You remember the kid that passed away at Maryland?
Yeah, I heard.
When they was making him run all the suicides, and he couldn't even stand up to run the suicides, so the coach made 2 teammates hold both his arms while he ran the suicides.
And he was dying.
He was dying. Now imagine he played football at Maryland. That's D1. So of course he had to play in high school. Of course he probably played Pop Warner. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everything was fine. But on this particular day, the suicides was too much for his heart, bruh.
Yeah.
And his heart said, I gotta let him know he gotta chill. Instead of the coach saying, go sit down, he made 2 niggas carry him around. Yeah, but the hoax could be true. But all I'm saying is, if the hoax was true for him to beat to the Lakers, I just don't understand why he can't say we playing together. When you go to a corner store,
I don't think it would have looked the way.
I think all their decisions calculated. I think LeBron has the best team that you have. I think they calculate every move that they make.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. This is one of the problems people had with Obama in his second term, and this is the way I feel. The way that I feel. When Obama had his second term as president, that's it. You out the door. You only could get 2 terms as a president. So I understand how he had to move politically correct in his first term because you want to get back in there. But now, see how Trump doing with his second term?
Yeah, he doing what the fuck he want.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At this point in time, LeBron James on his way out the door. You ain't no peak LeBron James where you need your image intact. And no, you see how I ran up on Stephen A. Smith?
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? He on his second leg. His son coming into the league. You can say, fuck y'all. I want my son to play with me. What y'all gonna do about it? I'm $500 million in.
That's a good point.
This ain't 18-year-old LeBron in his prime. This 41-year-old LeBron. My son coming to play with me. Now what? What y'all gonna kick me out the league? I'm gone in 2-3 years anyway.
That's a good point. That to me, yeah, it's more valid to me. I like that.
You on your back legs. Just listen. Before it happened, everybody knew it. Everybody knew it. He wanted to be the first father-son duo. We all knew it. So what are you hiding it for? What you hiding it for?
Because nigga, I would have been the GM at the Celtics and said, draft Bronny. Fuck LeBron. Like, nigga, I would have derailed
and then
his whole plan.
He don't come to Boston.
Yeah. That's the highest level of fucking then.
Yes.
They not gonna do that. They not you.
Not only is
niggas ain't controversial.
Not only is he on his last leg in the NBA, he earned it.
By being the GOAT.
He earned it, bruh. To say I want to play with my son.
You terrible, man.
He earned that, bruh.
Who better than LeBron? Nobody.
All right, so I got a question. I ain't saying nobody. I'm not in particular saying nobody better than. What I'm saying is when you say era.
Yeah, only because I respect my elders.
Oh, all right, cool. And I believe in the era conversation.
Yeah, only because I respect my elders. When you use the word
GOAT, it's saying greatest of all time. It ain't specific about no era.
Well, we could all agree that the NBA now would completely dominate the NBA that was in Jordan's era. They would destroy them niggas, like demolish them.
I don't agree.
You crazy.
You got to ask me. You got to ask me another question. You got to ask me now.
That skyhook shit.
Hold on, let me finish. Could you be as physical as you could back then? Now, I think that should be a lot close. Yeah, I think these niggas too soft.
That skyhook shit would have been going in the first round.
Now these niggas too soft.
All this that shit would have been getting sent to the bleachers.
But here's the real question.
These niggas
though.
is they mute.
Here's the real question though. What was that really defense?
Was it really defense?
Yeah. If a nigga going up for a layup and you just hit him with a forearm to the chest, is that really defense?
Yeah.
Charles Oakley has fouls.
All right, tell me why.
Tell me why. Who the best safety you like in the NFL?
Like now or like all time?
All time now don't matter. And then tell me why.
I'm definitely going with my man Palomalu.
All right, why you like him?
He an all-around safety. It's nothing he can't do as far as defense go.
Did you agree with everything he did as far as hitting niggas and knocking niggas out the game and all that?
Yeah.
Taking one for the team. Making sure receiver, no nigga, you come across this middle, you got something to think about, which now changes the game from niggas putting out their arms and grabbing the ball. Same thing of it.
No, that's a bad example.
No, it's not.
It's a bad example.
No, it's not.
Football is a contact sport like that.
Basketball
is not. No.
Basketball is a contact sport.
No,
You're
it's
tripping.
not.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not.
Yeah,
No, it's
I
not.
don't think we can
No, it's
have
not.
a basketball
No, it's
and
not.
football conversation at the
Yeah,
same
that's
time.
a bad example, bro.
Let me tell you why.
Tell me why.
I'm saying, far as mentality, you still have to have a dog mentality to play any sport. In my opinion, you can't be no punk ass nigga playing no sport.
That's true.
So what I'm saying is, from a mentality standpoint, if I'm playing against a nigga that I know that if I put my elbow in this nigga back, that he gonna back down, or I'm gonna be able to dictate what he do the rest of the game, nigga, I'm taking one for the team in the first quarter, and I'm gonna put this forearm in you, I'm gonna knock you across your head, and now when you come to the hole, now you kind of reluctant to what you gonna do, and that's the mentality you should have playing when you say that's part of playing defense. That's what nigga, that's how I grew up. So let me ask you a question.
If somebody going up for a layup and you just forearm him in the chest, that is not defense. The defense part the defense part is you trying to block the ball. If you ain't doing that, it's called a flagrant foul.
Let it be flagrant then. Let it be flagrant then. Let it be flagrant.
It's not defense, man.
Yeah, I didn't had many of them days as a kid on the court.
Of course we all did, but I'm just saying, is that real defense?
Yeah,
that's not real defense.
Them niggas was out there playing football.
That's not real defense. If a nigga faster than you and he just flying past you and you just grab his jersey and sling him down, that's not defense, nigga. That's intimidation.
Sling the nigga into the second row.
That's not defense.
A part of defense is intimidation.
That's not defense,
yeah,
bro.
Part of defense is intimidation in my book. That's how I grew up. I don't give a fuck.
See, listen.
Where I grew up,
this is the thing.
Nigga, defense, nigga, you gonna take one for the team. You can call it whatever you want. You can say it's not defense. I don't give a fuck. It's defense in my mind.
It's not defense.
Yeah, that's how we rocking.
That's one thing you gotta learn about Jay. When it comes to everything, that ain't gonna be mild-mannered, composed, and all that. Nigga, you bring up sports, he gonna kill you.
That's not defense, bro.
He gonna make it some whole other shit. You start talking about sports. He gonna lose. Whole nother nigga show up.
Bro, you do that shit now. A nigga at the court like Raymond or white man can't jump. I'm going to my car. Get my other gun. Shoot everybody out here.
Shoot all you niggas.
Niggas on the bitch like, what I do? It don't fucking matter.
So that to the point. Do you think the players in this era, if them type of rules was allowed, could play back then and be just as successful? They can't. It's not possible.
Not all of them. Some of them can.
Yeah, I'm saying you might got a few of them. They got the same mentality or mentality that I got.
No, but switch it. Do you think them players can play now when you can't do that?
I think they can play.
Hell no.
I do.
Hell no.
I do.
Some of them, not all of them. That's what I'm saying. Some of them, not all of them.
So for me, physicality and part of any sport, it matters. Period. So if you can't,
I'm not taking that away from you. I'm talking about blatant arms across the neck. You clotheslining somebody running past you. That's not defense.
But I'm not saying everybody in the old era can play in today's era.
Yeah, that's
some
what
other
I'm
people
saying.
can. I'm saying vice versa. It's the same thing. A greater portion of them can play in this era, and vice versa. So to me, it's a wash.
The best of they shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Against the average niggas of this new era will cook their ass.
No, if you go best against...
Man, you got niggas...
If you go best against best, they couldn't win.
Oh, they don't stand a chance if you go best against best. I put them against a mediocre five.
I know. You went hard.
I'm disrespecting niggas.
Let's talk about the eras, though. Hold on. Let's talk about the years. Are you saying from what year to what year is this era? Like, when did this era start?
Ooh,
that's a good question.
Yeah, because as far as I'm concerned, I believe Kobe played in both eras.
He did.
All right, so if you can start bringing in Tracy McGrady, Penny Hardaway, Grant Hills, and all them dudes.
Man.
Now I'm trying to figure out which era are you talking about.
Nah, the Grant Hill would be.
I think you gotta go. You gotta go centuries. So you gotta go 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s.
All right. So which centuries are you saying that we're comparing this era to?
From 2000 on out, they start breeding mutants.
Nah, you gotta go.
Not that far. Nah, I wasn't that far.
Nah, you gotta go before that.
It's a little bit. I would say mid 90s.
Kobe was like 98, right?
Yeah. So mid 90s.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this: is there one dunk that you could take from a dunk contest that could compete with the shit they just did the other week? where niggas took the ball and Slim.
Okay.
They turning into mutants. Like the amount of time
You don't think it was no mutants back then at all?
Yeah, but not like now.
Give me one of your. I do. I think Dominique Wilkins.
He's a monster.
That nigga is a mutant.
He's a monster.
That nigga was his body, whatever he's able to do, the same shit.
Dominique Wilkins wouldn't win shit in the dunk competition in 2025.
You tripping?
He wouldn't win shit.
Nah. No, I'm not necessarily saying he'll win, but I'm saying
he took the ball and tapped it off his elbow and caught it on, but all the back behind him and
if they was that creative, I think he could do that shit. You was tripping. Dominique could do that.
Yeah, he could do that shit.
Nick could do it.
Yeah, it's not now because he old, but at his peak.
Y'all think Spud Webb would have walked in the arena and everybody would have been like, he's so cute.
Nate Robinson.
If he just make it in the basket, we're going to pick him.
Nate Robinson.
Little short bitch.
Nate Robinson.
Nate
Robinson was a dog.
You know, every time we talk about Nate Robinson now, I'm going to think about that boxing
knockout, yeah. He was a dog,
What the fuck was he thinking when he did that?
Allen Iverson?
Dunk contest?
No, I'm just saying he was a dog.
He was, but
I'm just talking about. I'm just talking about the short. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know. I think at the end of the day, some niggas in that old era could play in this one.
Some it ain't. Yeah. I feel like more niggas from this area could play back then rather than niggas from that area could play back now. Who gonna guard KD?
That's what I'm saying.
He's 7 feet with a jump shot.
Even when you dumb it down, look, like he said, like a nigga like Gilbert Arenas. Like you wouldn't even. Oh shit, Gilbert! Like it's so many names where niggas was just animals.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh my God,
what about
Joker.
Oh my God.
That nigga is a problem everywhere.
I can pull
fat ass nigga out there cooking people.
Hey, that nigga wouldn't do shit in old era. That nigga's trash to me.
Who? Joker?
Yeah, he's trash. He's good in this era. That nigga will be horrible in the old era. That nigga's not
sound
good.
like you making an emotional decision. You sound like I never seen you like this. I never seen you like this. I never seen you like this before.
I don't know about that.
Sound like you got it. This that wasn't racially motivated, was it?
Let me ask you this question. So, what you think about Tim Duncan?
What about him?
Back then, he could play. Yeah, no.
What year Tim Duncan come in the league? Let's find out.
He wasn't that area.
You
not back then.
He
needed a new
He needed to be back
could he play in the old era?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I believe the old era was more fundamentally sound, and I think he could play both.
So how you don't think Joker could play? Because Joker is nothing Joker can't do. He can shoot, pass,
I'm gonna tell you
down.
why. And again, it's from my mentality of physicality. I think they'd took his heart back then. Tim Duncan, I think Tim Duncan reminds me of an old school player, even though he was in this era. I think he got an old school mentality. I think everything he do is old school.
What about KG?
Oh yeah, he could play in any era. And if you notice what I'm saying, I'm thinking from a physicality standpoint as well as skill. You gotta have both to play back then. You gotta have skill and you gotta be able to be physical, bro. Because you gotta be able to withstand that shit. Because it's the part of the reason why these niggas so soft and why they low management niggas getting hurt. These bullshit ass injuries back then. Niggas played through that shit. We had them
conversations.
Bro. Yeah.
So, what you think about KD?
I think KD could play in the old era. I also think
you know what? I disagree.
But hold on.
I disagree.
My next part of that statement was.
I disagree.
Physicality wise,
he too soft.
Too soft.
Too soft.
And that's what I'm saying. He can play He can play, but he ain't averaging 30, 35.
He not gonna go where it get physical. He gonna stand his ass out there.
They was close niggas out there.
Yeah, they ain't playing that type of game. Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you
he's not that
what
guy.
happened to KD is every game he would be at the other team bus. Like, nah, that nigga gonna have to seat me for that. They will fuck KD
he would have
up,
been
bro.
injured. Or he would have been injured. He'd have got
They
injured.
would have fucked KD, bro.
A nigga ain't but 117.
Steph would have been fucked up too.
Could you imagine coming to play here and you fuck KD up?
Every shot Steph would have shot
30
outside.
C-plus niggas at the team bus. Like, come outside, Charles Barkley. We gotta holler at you.
No bullshit.
Get that nigga off the bus.
Hey, pull the bus around the other side. Hey, y'all, we going out this way.
Hey, pull that nigga off the bus.
Send out the decoys and shit. Little fake team come out.
They had a whole MCI center surrounded.
No bullshit.
Like, it don't matter where y'all leave from. We there.
No bullshit.
Yeah, I think he's too soft. What about Giannis?
I think Giannis can play in the era.
You think?
I think he
Shit.
can.
I think he could play in that era, but he wouldn't have 30.
No, that's how I feel about KD. KD can play in it, but he wouldn't have 30 either.
So
Same
are
thing
we?
I feel about Joker. Like them niggas not scoring.
So are we
30.
moving into the direction in this conversation where it seems like the big men of that era was just way more dominant than these
because
motherfuckers
it was
we got?
only 3 of them.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
it was only 3 of them, and they really didn't have a shot. But
only 3 what?
Only 3 big men. Like that was like 7 feet. And they didn't have a shot. But now you got to deal with people like KD who's 7 feet and can shoot.
Nigga bringing the ball up.
So when I hear you say big man, I'm talking about centers. I'm hearing you when you say big man, I'm only thinking centers. And I don't think it's. I think the center position has just went away for real. It's only a few of them.
Yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying. When you hit 7 feet, you think center.
Yeah,
but not in this era.
No, that's
you
7
see what I'm
feet.
saying?
Nigga, you're 3. You're small forward. Such cases.
What's the white boy from Utah?
Shit, I don't know.
Andre Karolinko.
Oh, he trash.
He was like that at one point.
Nah, he was all right.
He was like that at one point.
He was all right.
I tell you who wouldn't last one day. Rudy Gobert, bum ass. He wouldn't even got drafted.
That nigga Shaq with that nigga crazy, man.
He wouldn't even got drafted. Bum ass Rudy
Yeah, he
Gobert,
trash.
man.
He just a body. Yeah, that's it. He just in the.
What we gonna do with Gilbert? He don't believe shit stink, man.
Listen, to me
After the
personally,
shit he did with the Wizards and it went away. Now you still
Gilbert
what
like,
he gonna do?
Gilbert like one of my favorite people, bro.
He played too much, man. He like a kid, bro.
He like one of my favorite people.
he played too much. He like a kid. Nigga, listen.
I went to school with a nigga like that named Bobby Mays. Played too fucking much, always doing shit. You like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
He be fucking Nick Young up.
Bro, I never forget this shit. We ain't gonna get off subject. I can't make this up. Nigga named Massenberg. Fuck that nigga. I still don't like that nigga to this day. I hope he don't never punch me in my face when he see me at the games, because when I go shoot the game sometime, we be seeing each other. He the coach for Douglas, but he used to be the coach at Suitland. I was a team manager. It was me and a stable of the baddest women in the school. I can't make this up. It was 7 of them. Dana. All right, I ain't gonna go say that. So I was happy to be a part of the program, but they used to treat me bad, bro. Like clip me up and shit. Like used to do dumb shit. You know how the typical basketball manager that was a boy. You see, they
know why?
They used to fuck with me. I was a sucker. I up the blicky on them now though.
That's not why.
Why?
Cause your big ass was the motherfucking team manager and not on the field, nigga.
No, it was basketball. Basketball, yeah, not football.
All right.
Nah, fuck no. Well, nah, basketball. Basketball. Yeah, this is a basketball story.
This either you gave KD 35 at the Suitland.
So listen, this is the only reason why.
You did what?
Yeah, you ain't never hear the story. Cooked KD shit. My mama will come on the show and tell y'all niggas what I did. Oh, I played.
How old was y'all?
It's like 13 you.
Middle school.
But you know, KD played up. I'm older than KD. KD played up.
Oh, so you was just picking on a little kid.
Cook the shit out of him.
Okay.
I take my wins and then cook the shit out of them. You can ask anybody. Hey, I wish social media was the way it was back then, like it is right now. So y'all could have seen that shit.
Somebody just asked me that. Do I wish?
You know, this is what was so bad about it. I was fat, just like I was a fat kid, just like this then. Nigga, I had a motherfucking set shot that was fucked up, and I hang court on your ass.
Was KD good at 13? Was he really good? Was he?
Not my problem.
I'm asking.
Not my problem.
He wasn't.
He played up. He played up.
He had to be good if he played up.
He played up. He played up like three ages.
But you know what? You know what happens? Sometimes when you a tall kid, they'll let you play up because you got the height. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't necessarily be good.
Not my fucking problem. I'm taking my wins.
Hey Slim, we was at the union hall one day outside talking, right? So one of the 5 officers came up and was talking to us, gave us high five. Right?
Note to self, these are the important people.
These are important people. They in the top 5. Fat said, "God damn, big ass hands, nigga, you couldn't play basketball or something."
Oh my God.
The nigga said, Nigga said I did, but my height stopped growing. I used to be a center, then I went to like a point guard, and they was fucking me up. I just quit.
That nigga was talking some
Fats
bullshit.
just started roasting them.
Yeah, cause you know one of them niggas walk up to you and smack your hand all hard, like shake your all aggressive and grip your shit like this. What the fuck is wrong with you, dog? What you trying to prove? Why would you shake my hand that hard? Your shit tingling. Where you your shit tingling like that? You goofy ass nigga. Come over and shake my. I don't know how to not say that immediately because it just happened. I gotta address this shit. My shit tingling, nigga.
Yeah.
No bullshit. I'm gonna say something. I don't know how to not say shit. No bullshit. But I was going on a rant about something. I done forgot what it was now.
It was about the dude, but Gilbert Arenas.
He gonna end up going to jail. He don't believe shit. He played too much. I was talking about Bobby Mays.
You saying it's not possible for Gilbert to just have rented that house and not be a part of this? What you saying?
Hold on, we gonna circle back.
Right.
Let me tell you what the nigga Bobby Mays did to me.
Oh shit.
Now I'm the manager, right? Yeah. My job was to grab the motherfucker basketballs every game, make sure we got the big ass sack of basketballs, right? Nigga, I never forget. We was getting ready to go to the game. I grabbed the motherfucker basketballs, put them on the bus. Went back inside the building, came back out, got on the bus. Coach Massenberg like, hey, you got the basketballs, right? I'm like, yeah, we get to the game. Ain't no basketballs on the bus. He going on me in front of everybody. What the fuck you got? Don't worry about it. This your last game. Da-da-da. He done made a phone call, got somebody go to the school, get the basketballs, bring them over to the school. It was like a no harm, no foul type situation. Yeah. Because for real, by the time we get there, we're going to be sitting around. It ain't going to be, the basketball showed up.
It wasn't like
there was no harm, no foul.
It wasn't like I was waiting on the basketballs to come.
But the nigga leaned on me, embarrassed me, bro, in front of everybody. Everybody, the girls laughing and shit. Shit hurt my feelings like shit, Slim. I'll never forget it. And then I found out.
Got him back?
The nigga Bobby Mays
is gay.
Took the fucking basketballs, no bullshit. Nigga took the basketballs off the bus and hit him trying to be funny and ain't never put him back on the bus. And never even told the nigga, man, I took the balls off the bus. I forgot to put them back my back. Because this Bobby Mays, he was one of our top guys. That nigga wouldn't have cared if Bobby would have stood up and said that. He let that shit ride. I always wanted to fight that nigga to this day for that shit, bruh. I'm over it now, but some shit you just never forget.
Nah, you ain't over that shit.
If I see him, I'm crying. Hey, Bob, if I see you, it's on site, nigga. 30
You better
beef.
keep your shit on you all motherfucking
all day.
Magella, But look, listen, Gilbert is one of my favorite people, bro.
How, bro? He's an asshole, bro.
It's funny because it don't happen to me, so it's
right,
bro. You know him and his baby mother had broke up after he engaged, after he proposed to her.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he kept
he
liking
stole the ring back.
He got the ring back.
Yeah, I remember.
And put a fake one in there.
That's tough.
How you even get that motherfucker off her finger?
No, she probably take it off when she take
Of course, but
now, see, this is the thing. Nigga, how you call a jeweler and ask for a replica of the same thing that's fake? Because she know what the ring look like.
Hilarious.
That's what I'm saying. How could you not like shit like that?
I love it.
Now, see, the shit
that ain't what we was talking about.
No, but I'm just, the shit that I was talking about LeBron, Gilbert would have did that shit.
He would have did what?
He'd have been like,
her son.
He'd have been like, my fucking son playing with me.
Oh, yeah. Nah, he would have.
He playing with me.
Yeah, but don't try to make LeBron something that he not. Like LeBron gonna be LeBron. He's perfect in our eyes.
And that's my point. Like
that's why people hate him so much.
He may not have went as far
perfect in my eyes.
How he ain't perfect in your eyes? How?
But
he ain't stand up on that shit with his son.
That's the highest level of fuckery.
He ain't stand up on that shit with his son.
Nigga, you know
he didn't stand up.
You was asking that nigga to be somebody he not.
He don't never do it for real, for real. Even fuck his son. When he was with the Cavaliers and they was saying, oh, LeBron the real GM, and then when he was with Miami, they like LeBron the real GM. He telling the people, you motherfucking right, nigga. You motherfucking right.
Who you can recall doing that though? That's black.
Oh, that's black.
Yeah.
who can you recall who had stat? Jordan.
I mean,
Jordan.
Jordan with which son?
I'm talking about with players. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Tom Brady used to do it all the time.
He white.
That's what I'm saying. So who before you answer that, who you know like LeBron?
What you mean who I know like?
Who you know like LeBron who can harvest that kind of power to say I want this person on the team?
That's black?
Yeah. Exactly.
Not many people.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying to you. But if I'm the man on the team and I'm telling you this is what I need to win.
As far as NBA, there are some players that could do that if they wanted to exercise their power. Steph Curry.
If we was on the plantation, Steph Curry, we would get every week because of this nigga.
I ain't saying right now where he is, but in his prime.
Bro, OKC KD could have definitely did it.
Absolutely.
OKC could have definitely did it.
This nigga
but that's what I'm saying. If I'm the man and you want me to bring you a chip, I'm telling you exactly what I need for the chip.
Like you try to make him to be something he not. No different than KD.
That guy,
like KD,
bro.
Some people want KD to be something that he not. That nigga gonna go online. He gonna respond to people. People like nigga ignore that shit. People say he's soft. Like you try to make him tough, make him something he not. Like at the end of the day, they are who they are.
No, I ain't trying to make him something he not. I'm just saying he ain't the perfect man to me. That's all I'm saying.
Well, from and I think they're gauging that from a perspective of like what he said. Nigga ain't been in charge. He ain't had no long stuff. Nigga ain't been. He ain't cheated on his wife. From that perspective, is what they say.
He the cleanest black man we got.
Yeah, I know he was, and they got a lot of people who, that speak on this. That said when the first time they ever seen LeBron, like in real life, and they was like, he a fucking kid. He like a little kid. He's a big giant little kid. No, as far as him being a kid, it was rare to have. He came straight out of high school.
Yeah.
You got to get a couple years in college, get a little facial hair, get a little bit more maturity.
Yeah.
They said that nigga was in the gym like, young, I'm getting ready to get busy in this motherfucker. Like, he was never like starstruck. He was LeBron. He always been LeBron. He never grew into this nigga. He was that nigga from day one.
Hey, bro.
That's tough.
You know what I'm saying? He was a kid.
Hey, bro.
I don't think people really take that shit in consideration. How tough that is as a fucking 15-year-old, 14-year-old.
Listen,
Jordan wasn't even that.
That's
you know
what I'm saying.
NBA players coming to see you in high school.
Man, what?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Look, when I go shoot the games, right?
They was doing that to Zion Williamson too, though.
But that's way later.
Yeah, no,
now.
I'm just saying.
Remember they was all hawking his mother about the Hummer she bought him and all that.
Yeah.
Like in my opinion, to have came through that.
Yeah.
Bro, when I go shoot the games and I be looking at them players, I be like, this nigga's a fucking kid.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason why people. If I consider him a GOAT, it'd be stuff like that you have to take consideration. And the GOAT conversation has changed dramatically. It was just off of play. But the shit that he
That's
had
off court.
Yeah, that shit to me matters to me when you talk about the GOAT.
Too.
Like it ain't just about the court. On top of his accolades, like that nigga did so much and had to deal with so much. That's crazy.
Never even had a visit at a college campus.
Hell no.
He never even had a visit, like entertained the idea of possibly going to college. He don't know nothing about it.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Let alone being with the same girl. Nigga, in high school, you don't even know that you got a fetish for fishnets.
You think he was when he got drafted and first game he stepped on the court, you think he was the best player in the league?
No, that's crazy. That's crazy to say that. But I bet you I bet you at that time the best player in the league said, God damn.
Hey.
What the fuck? He ain't no hoax. This the real deal right here.
Hey.
Oh, man.
When do you think it's the perfect time to drag your nuts?
You gotta be a drag your nuts type of person, bro. You can't if you not that person, you never gonna do it.
Okay. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna leave it alone.
You know what I'm saying? You never.
leave it alone.
I understand exactly what you're saying. You expecting the expectations of a savage from a kitten, like he not know, like niggas gas KD up to do what he do and shit. He ain't really like that.
I felt I felt like I had that stance for him until I saw the Stephen A. Smith shit.
But that shit,
that's different. That's
you know
different.
What I'm saying? I was
that's somebody literally fucking with your kid. In his mind, that's somebody literally attacking my child on a consistent basis.
I knew you was gonna come in here today.
Yeah,
I knew you was gonna come in here with that bullshit. You was gonna bring up that motherfucking Stephen A. and then the fucking Kevin Gates shit. Fuck Kevin Gates. What Kevin Gates shit? Oh, you wasn't doing that. Okay, maybe I skipped conclusions. You know that's what the whole big ordeal was, right? Man. They said he ain't had that same energy when Kevin Gates pulled up and sat courtside with that big head light-skinned girl trying to impress her and almost got stomped out.
Oh, but what Kevin Gates say?
Kevin Gates made the comment about LeBron's wife, saying she don't look at him the way the white girls look at him. And like referenced her as a bitch somewhere in the conversation and all that. And LeBron was like, the kings don't address peasants.
Yeah, he a low hanging fruit. I wouldn't have said nothing to Kevin Gates either.
But then Kevin Gates pulled up to the game, and LeBron was acting like he wasn't there.
Yeah. Nigga, that's how you supposed to act.
And that's what I know, but they made it like they made it like LeBron was a bitch and all
listen,
this.
Saying something to Kevin Gates win.
That's a fact.
Kevin Gates win. Saying something to Stephen A. Smith, LeBron win. Yeah. This what you gotta know when you the king, bruh.
But it's fuck Stephen A.
You don't
anyway.
When you a king, bruh, you don't argue with peasants. You argue with other kings. Like, nigga, if you fuck with me, I'm gonna send my soldiers over there and I'm gonna take over your land. You don't argue with a peasant who say he gonna fuck with you. You gonna say, nigga, I'm about to have you fed to the lions. You just don't. Not only that, your wife and your son too, so your bloodline gonna be gone. They won't know about you in 2000. Nigga, we in 1700 BC. Nobody gonna know about you in 2000. What the fuck is Kevin Gates?
That's a fact.
So that brings me to this point. At the job, we was having this GOAT debate, right? Mm-hmm. And I just summed it up to this simple conclusion right here. The record never gonna be broken.
Which record is that?
The all-time scoring record and all that record's gonna exist forever. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because the longevity that he had is ultimately rare. You get players that get rich, they lose the same love for the game. 10 years, 12 years tops, niggas retiring. Niggas ain't playing no more. Their bodies falling apart. And the people who making the bodies now ain't making them like they was making them when they made LeBron shit. Anyway. So
they said that
I don't
record
think
wasn't gonna be broken. The one he broke, they said it wasn't gonna never be broken.
Yeah, but look how long it was a rare commodity that nobody's even close to.
That's why you can't use the word never.
All right, you really can't never use the word never, but we'll never see it. We'll never see it.
Yeah, in our
so
lifetime. Yeah.
I say in 30, 40 years, when somebody say who's the best player that ever played the game of basketball, without no other information, they gonna say LeBron James because the proof is in the numbers.
He got the most points.
Yeah, the proof is in the numbers. That's nobody. It's gonna have to take people to say, well, my father told me LeBron played for such and such years, and Jordan had this many points. You know. Because daddies, when the fathers around, they going to kind of mold their kid. That's how some of y'all became Dallas fans, because it was people around y'all that gave y'all, So, you know, Dallas, not specifically just Dallas.
I was typing and I had to look up when I heard that. I looked my eyes there like what?
Yeah, not just specifically Dallas, but, you know.
Yeah, why you fucking reference us?
I could have said Steelers, right?
Yeah,
I did single y'all out. My bad.
Shit you on?
My bad. I went too far. Sometimes I go too far on this show. I've been known to go too far every now and again.
I hope that nigga Jaden Daniels break his hand.
Oh my God!
In training camp. Broken hand ain't nothing. He ain't even 4 to 6 weeks.
He can't even play in the preseason.
4 to 6 weeks.
Let me
wanted to happen in game 3 though, right? You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you something as a LeBron supporter. Do you feel disrespected?
First of all, I love
Kobe?
LeBron. I love him. I love LeBron. I'm not a LeBron supporter. I love LeBron.
I ain't have a bigger word.
Love him.
Do you feel disrespected when people bring up Kobe?
In the conversation?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It was something that happened with Kobe that I always would feel like, because I hate Jordan, so I'm always gonna have a fucked up opinion when it comes to Jordan. But I seen Kobe do something that had to be the most amazing shit that I ever seen in my life, and I wish LeBron had replicated it just so I could act like Kobe never did it. I seen a video where Kobe walked on the basketball court and said to his team, I don't know what the fuck y'all stretching for. What y'all stretching? Y'all taking practice shots and all that shit. Don't none of this shit matter. Fuck y'all niggas. I ain't passing none of y'all the ball.
Yeah, I remember that.
And guess what game that was? When that nigga had 81 points. That had to be the most, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. That shit had to be the most amazing shit I ever seen in my life. For him to actually talk to his team like it was some asshole shit, but at the same time for you to go out like that and then back that shit up, that shit was like that was amazing to me.
So if you got LeBron 1, you got Jordan 2.
I got Jordan like third for real, but
behind who?
Respectfully, I always try to keep the conversation respectful and break it down in the eras, just so we ain't gotta go there.
All right, so who you saying 2?
If it was only one list,
yeah,
Jordan.
You just said you had him 3.
Yeah, I said I'm saying you got 2.
No,
you got
respectfully, Jordan is 2.
All right, fuck the respectfully.
Me being on my bullshit, Jordan 3.
So who 2?
Who 2 on your bullshit?
On my Kobe.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They gave it a name Mamba mentality and all that to make it look glittery, glamoury, or whatever the fuck the case might be. But that shit was a real thing. Slim was just, but the only reason why it's just different for me because they was the same person.
And that
it was
my
like
argument.
a clone. It was like they cloned
I'm trying
that
to figure
man.
out how the fuck can you go, whether it's Jordan, LeBron, Jordan, and list all these other players before Kobe. If you saying that he's a replica of Jordan and he's just one championship short of him, like he's in the top 3. Halfway you shake that order up. How do you put anybody else in front of Kobe?
Respectfully, there's only 3.
If you just go off strictly play, yeah.
Respectfully,
You know
there's only 3.
If you start adding in other shit, you might could put somebody before Kobe.
Like who?
Like Magic. Bird.
That's why you gotta always.
I ain't putting even one of them.
You always gotta resort back to errors.
That's what I'm saying. If you
gonna have to
going
resort
by
back to
strictly
errors.
play, yeah, but they say the NBA was going bankrupt before Magic and Bird.
That nigga Bird ain't never went baseline on the
You
nigga.
understand what I'm saying?
So, and you think those people are taking that in consideration when they put them on their list?
Yeah.
Larry Bird
Because
has never went baseline on the nigga.
If you talking, listen.
Yeah, but he was a bad man.
When
shit he was on.
Larry Bird has never went baseline on nobody. Keep him out of the conversation.
Why do he gotta go baseline though? What that fucking mean? So not being athletic and do what the fuck he was doing
like the
says
Joker,
a lot.
like the Joker. That's what I'm saying. Like the Joker. That's what we was trying to tell you about the Joker.
Nah, but Bird was a fucking.
But
all right, so you know how to edit this. Bird was a motherfucking nigga. In a white boy,
man body.
motherfucking right.
That's a lie.
That nigga was a nigga.
Nigga never went baseline now one time on video. Ever. In practice, at the local court when they lowered the basket. They gonna lower the basket to 6 feet. He still never did.
Bird was a black man.
Now,
still never did.
Now, when you start putting the list together, right, and you take in consideration like play and stuff like that, but then if you go like off court, you know what I'm saying? You could make up
that's
another.
why I say what I say about
you could make
LeBron.
up another list for that because technically, Bill Russell got 11, and he was a coach player in Boston. High racism. On top of that, he used to have to fight to give players extra money and then tell them, don't tell them I told you give them extra money.
Yeah.
But when we go that far, that's the reason why we got to always break it down in the urge.
Yeah. But he got 11
you
of them
just got to
bitches.
be a disrespectful motherfucker to say that LeBron. No, I'm not going to do that. That's going to break the internet. I'm not going to do that. That's crazy. I was getting ready to say that. You got to be a disrespectful person to just be able to pick one player as the best player of all times. Because the conversation always going to vary. Now, if there was somebody who could say, we got to base it off of these 3 things, then that'd be what it is. But Urs is a big deal.
I think you gotta do the same thing for football too, though.
You do.
LeBron played the best athletes that ever walked on the planet, opposed to the people that Jordan played against. I hate to keep pointing that out, but that's a fact. But I'm still not gonna say he was the GOAT because you gotta break it down into Urs. You always gotta resort to Urs. It can't. You gonna say the best race car driver of all times was a nigga from 1984, and they got hybrid cars out here now that damn near do half the driving for you.
Yeah.
That bitch half electric and half motor. You can't compete with that shit.
Yeah. I mean, that's why you say you gotta go to Earth, because there's some level of access that these players have now that they didn't have even when it comes to
you remember
medical,
the East Bay magazine?
Training and all that shit.
You remember the East Bay magazine?
Yeah.
Bro, I had a cousin, Munch. Shout out
that
Munch.
still open?
Shout out to Munch. They might be online maybe or something. I'm not sure. But I never forget my cousin Munch. I was down at my grandmother's house. He lived at my grandparents' house, right?
Yeah.
And one day I was in the kitchen. This nigga just coming out all sweating and shit. And he kind of walking like a kangaroo and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck was this? I looked down. This nigga had on some moon shoes where the front of the shoe was like a
rim.
Bouncing thing in the back of it. And then I'm like, what are you doing? He like, yeah, this gonna help me get my calves up and all that. And I was like, nigga, you play lacrosse. This is one of my favorite cousins. Shout out, but that was just a little joke.
Lacrosse people run a lot.
Yeah, but it just proves you, they didn't have shit like that back then. And this was 40 years ago. This was 35 years ago or some shit that he did this. I was like, damn, so where did you get them? East Bay magazine. I was like, oh, why? I never know, but I'm just, I wasn't on no athletic, nothing. But it was amazing. So it just go to show, as technology progressed, the athlete and the DNA and all that shit gonna get better and better and better.
Yeah. That's what Happy Gilmore 2 was about.
Yeah, you know what? I got into it a little bit. I got to go back and watch. My son was on. Speaking, I ain't even going to bring my son up. That nigga bad as shit, bro. You going through it too? I'm going through it, man. I'm going through it right now. I ain't even going to lie to you.
I'm going to pray for y'all.
I ain't even going to lie to y'all. Hey, but you know what's even more crazy about that is the nigga Shannon Sharp, he fixed the situation. He made it go away.
Still got fired.
They still fired this nigga.
Still got fired.
We already knew they was gonna fire him though.
Yeah.
They were just waiting to make it make sense.
You
but
go on administrative leave and then they let you go.
But the problem went away.
Nah, but see, they look at that shit when you settle. They look at it like, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, he settled behind the scenes. He gave that.
Sure.
Yeah, so they looking at
bro,
that's
she retired from OnlyFans.
Yeah, and I'm here. So
you had
something
she retired from OnlyFans. I didn't even know you could retire from OnlyFans.
Man,
like an official statement and everything. Like, I love my fans. This is it.
Because there's no telling how much money she was making them motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the type of money she got. She done. Done.
Bitch out.
Fucking up the church's money.
Done.
Fucking up the church's money.
Shannon getting paid though.
All right.
That without ESPN.
I ain't want to do
that.
this.
That nigga's getting paid.
He getting paid.
Podcast shit, that nigga's getting paid.
I didn't want to do this, but I can't ignore the obvious.
Oh my God. Bro.
Are we going to continue to ignore the fact that this man is obviously either gay or he's bisexual? Are we going to continue to ignore that?
I ignore the fact because I don't care what he do in his bedroom.
But that's not the point. This is a podcast, nigga. We talking about niggas on here. We judging it. No, you ain't gonna let no off that easy. You seen this shit when he had the little pants when he got out the car, when they opened the door and he switched his purse over his shoulder like that. I seen it.
No, we could talk about it. I'm just saying.
Don't say that.
It don't hold a loud. It don't hold a loud
yeah,
water
but don't
with
say
me.
that. Don't say. That's like when you get in an argument with a nigga.
No. Fuck Shannon. Let's talk about the nigga who just got fired for kissing the player on the forehead.
What was that?
See?
Hold on now. See, I don't watch a lot of TV no more. So I'm out on the internet heavy. So what the hell you talking about?
All right. So a defensive player named Christian.
What sport?
Football. Named Christian Wilkson. He like a
Wilkins.
Yeah, Wilkins. I'm
defensive
sorry.
tackle for. He used to play with Miami Dolphins. I know exactly who it is. He
now
just
he's
got
playing for the Raiders.
Yeah. I saw.
He kissed a nigga on the forehead, and whoever he kissed on the forehead went to HR and was like, he in there kissing niggas, and they was like, you know what? We gonna have to go let you go. Yeah.
Oh, because he's a rookie.
Nah, he no rookie. That nigga like a 10-year vet.
No, yeah, he's a 10-year vet. But they saved like 32 million. And another thing was,
hold on. So they use that like a sexual harassment type of claim type of situation, and they revoked his contract.
Yeah, and another thing was,
damn,
he hurt his foot last year, and they kept scheduling him to have the foot surgery, and he didn't have the foot surgery. So when he do have the foot surgery, he gonna be out for 12 to 16 weeks. So when you put
Raiders training camp rolls on in Henderson. The team staying cool and practicing indoors on Tuesday. Talking camp is one of the team's highest paid players not being there. Christian Wilkins being cut last week.
That's right. Now the Silver and Black, they are in the news for non-football reasons. Our sports reporter Nick Walters and Taylor Rocha have the latest on the Raiders D-line drama.
That's crazy.
It's a story that took the NFL world by storm. An incident involving Christian Wilkins kissing a player on the head that would factor into his release.
With Wilkins now off the roster, the team's only looking to the future before their first season under head coach Pete Carroll.
Kind of moved on from the situation. I have no comment to make. We made a decision on what we're doing, and we're moving with it.
Ignore the outside noise. There's always going to be outside noise. You know, we're the Raiders. People are always going to have something to say about us. And
the Raiders made national headlines last week with the bombshell decision to release Christian Wilkins, cutting what was expected to be a superstar's time.
Commanders, make a move. Make a move. Commanders, make a move. Go get him. No, I know. I assumed he. I don't know.
That nigga might kiss Jaden Daniels on the head.
Jaden.
Now here's the thing. This is why the internet is undefeated. Now they done chopped up a clip of him doing like all this gay stuff on the field. Like somebody was tackled, like somebody from Miami Gators.
And he did, and grabbed his ass in between. Yeah, and
he
I
grabbed
saw
like
that.
his butt in his nut.
I got the video.
They clipped all this gay stuff
Somebody
up.
just sent me the video.
Right?
Now the question is it edited? Like, I mean, I don't know, because I don't know how.
Nah, it's not edited. He did that shit, yeah. No.
It's right here.
He a wild nigga, bro.
He freaky.
He a wild nigga.
Commanders. We don't give a fuck. Wild for years. We got the nicest wide receiver in the NFL right now. Bring that nigga on. Let him get Debo. We got one on the way. We got one on the way for you, player. Make the call. Make the call. Make the call.
Debo gay.
Oh, don't pay him no attention. He was just raised by women. He one of them niggas.
That's crazy.
Now,
you seen what Debo walked in with the leather shit in that purse?
Yeah,
he had the same purse. That Shannon Sharp bag. He had the little Shannon Sharp. That was the same bag.
Now, just like we was talking about earlier about your man, I feel like this wasn't the first incident.
For Wilkins?
Yeah. There at the Raiders. Like, I feel like he did.
He just got there.
Yeah. It only take one time. Now,
so we just not going. We don't give a fuck about a nigga being gay. Can that nigga tackle somebody? Can he catch
I just
a
said that about
football?
Shannon Sharp. We ain't gonna overlook Shannon Sharp, but now we gonna overlook this.
No,
Shannon Sharp a Hall of Famer.
Well,
he a Hall of Famer.
But that's not the same.
After becoming a Hall of Famer, that nigga is probably one of the top niggas on the list for podcasting, nigga, and on ESPN.
What that got to do with an active player?
He ain't no Hall of Famer.
That nigga is active in his own regard right now.
Is he
ESPN
good?
podcast. Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
Commanders. Call him up. Tell me what you want.
He ain't Shannon Sharp, but he okay.
That's a nigga the Cowboys would sign. They don't care about none of that.
But G, look.
Sign him. Cowboys. Sign him.
Don't do it.
We already had our gay scandals. We don't need no more.
Oh man, y'all leader still the spiciest one on the team.
Who?
That daiquiri.
They said his name used to be Daiquiris.
Wait, man, my man ain't spicy.
I can't
Yeah,
stand
man,
that
kiss somebody in the
motherfucker.
forehead, man, got fired. Lost all that money for a forehead
So
kiss.
why would they not try to work a trade out, keep the business in-house, just get rid of them that way? That's when they hate your ass. When they get, you gotta be like,
Look, I'm gonna tell you.
You think he gonna get a job somewhere else?
That might be tough with that type of
Somebody
play too much.
Two people gonna have to get hurt. Like your starter gonna have to get hurt, then your backup gonna have to come in and get hurt for him to get signed.
Yeah, his career might be over.
Do you think he was doing like a Dennis Rodman thing, or you think he gay for real? You think he was like?
I don't know that much about him,
You
but
think he was like fucking with people just to?
I think he probably was playing. You know what I'm saying? He played too much, like you said, and I think that
Like
the
Gilbert
nigga he
Arenas.
played with
Yeah,
don't play like that.
Yeah, but this is
He don't play too. He don't play like that. The nigga he is don't play like
A
that.
nigga that don't play like that gonna bump right there. Y'all gonna.
I definitely feel like
And that might have happened. That might have happened already. That might have happened. They just ain't get out.
They saying he told the HR.
After he punched the
but
nigga.
this what I feel like what happened. I feel like that shit happened. They got the wrecking. You know, like shit happened, and you could get fined for it, but they don't say nothing. Like if you come to practice late, you'll get like
You ain't hearing that
$1,000
in the
fine.
media.
Woo woo woo.
Yeah, you don't hear
So
it all
he
the time.
probably got fined, and he went to HR and was like, I don't know what y'all fined me for. He in there kissing niggas, and I don't play like that.
Yeah.
Second of all, Gilbert Arenas was the man when he was here.
Wasn't he?
He the man. That's a different kind of play. When Nick Young was saying they was having to talk about guns and paintball guns, and he shot Nick Young in the meeting as they was talking about guns, nigga, you overlooked that. You ever seen the Lawrence Taylor documentary?
No, I didn't.
Bro, the Lawrence Taylor documentary. This when Bill Belichick was coaching the Giants when they won the Super Bowl. He in there having a defensive meeting. LT in the back sleeping. And instead of being direct and saying, hey, nigga, wake up, he was like, I'm trying to teach y'all something, but people in here sleeping, and like said it loud and woke Lawrence Taylor up. They say Lawrence Taylor got up, went to the board, and said, this the defense we running. This where I'm at. This what I gotta do. But if he do this, then I do this. But then when he do that, then I do this. Now leave me the fuck alone. Went to the back and went back to sleep.
You ain't fuck. That's the nigga you ain't fucking with.
The niggas who the man can do what they want, bruh.
Nigga would have been off my thing.
Nigga can do what they want. Bruh, Tom Brady was deflating footballs.
Got away with it.
They had Spygate, bruh.
You know what's funny? When they talk about the GOAT, they don't talk about that anymore. They ain't taking nothing away from that man's Super Bowl from that.
Of course not.
That's interesting to me.
Because the coach took the blame.
But that's
He did.
that's another reason why I feel like when it's our time to have nepotism and drag out nuts, we gotta do it. We gotta do it, bruh. We gotta do it.
I was trying to say this earlier, but I never quite got it out. Nigga, if we was on the plantation, you be the reason why we be getting our ass beat once a week.
Probably so.
No bullshit. You Denzel. Denzel and Glory. Like, nigga, shut up, nigga. Say it anyway.
I be dead already.
Yeah,
bro.
no bullshit.
In the movie Life, nigga.
No feet, no hands. They'd have chopped all my shit off.
You be
No
running for the
bullshit.
gun line, boss.
Like shit. But I'm not doing all this hard
Every
work.
day.
I'm not doing all this hard work not to pass it down to my kids.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Who doing that? Who doing that? I put the work in. Y'all niggas owe me.
That's why I fuck with the smart guy, man.
Y'all niggas owe me, bruh.
I don't like that nigga temperament.
He angry, man.
Yeah, I don't like.
Everything coming from
when I
anger,
seen-
but really, if you embedded in the culture and really like, if your mind has shifted to, I'm just as angry as.
It happened yesterday.
Yeah, nigga, I could see somebody transforming like that, bruh. Like Kenny said, nigga, y'all owe me. I don't owe y'all motherfuckers nothing. and I'm going out there at any cost. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. Like and that ain't too many people that's taking that perspective.
Yeah, I respect. I could respect how he don't have no filter and he ain't scared to say what's on his mind. I just feel like if the right mind, which is his goal, but you know, some minds they looking for a leader, like they looking for somebody to mold themselves behind. You know, like the younger generation. I just feel like that's super militant where you not even willing to roll all your windows down and put both hands on the steering wheel when the police pull you over type shit.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. At some point,
you got the camera. G, I'll be right back.
At some point, it got to be done, right? Like if you took like the Jay and Dame situation, I felt like all the stuff Dame was doing and saying, that's how Jay felt, but he just wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
And people start to realize you ain't the talent nigga Jay is. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, as he was controlling Jay, it's kind of like, but you gonna listen to me because I control him.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But it got to a point where Jay ain't need that muscle no more. Like I could do it on my own. It's time for you to fall back. I feel like the same thing with the smart guy. Like the thing with Dame is he gonna tell you what it is up front, so he ain't gonna get through the door. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like that with the smart guy. Like the stuff he's saying, he telling you off the rip, so he ain't gonna get through the door, right? Somebody like LeBron, he kept it diplomatic and political. Now he through the door. Now tell him who you is. I'm here now. Now I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be.
But from the smart guy, the smart guy might feel like he made it through the door coming from where he came from to where he at. That nigga came from nothing.
He
came from
made
prison.
it through the door.
But what I'm saying is, from a personal level, he might feel like he made it through the door.
Yeah, but he ain't made it through the door yet, though. He ain't made it through the door yet.
He only gonna go about that far with that militant shit.
The thing about this is the thing that fucked me up about Fats. When Fats get through the door, he gonna drag his nuts.
Yeah, that's the bad part.
He gonna do it.
They gonna kick me right back out.
He gonna do it.
That's a fact.
Nigga, you know how careful. Look, this might be off the record just a little bit, but bro, when I be in rooms with this nigga, you know how careful I be trying to make sure.
Already know.
Like I be trying to like really be. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't say that. That might get taken.
So to be honest with you,
remember that shit that happened in Florida? With the girl, I'm having a regular conversation. The girl just made it a lesbian versus alpha male type conversation. I'm looking at Jay the whole time like, let me know if I'm getting right, go too far. Let me know. I'm crashing. Bitch, I could put a baby in you. You can't put a baby in me. You remember I said that? The room went crazy. He never stopped me, so I kept like, hey, let me know when to stop. Let me, you know, so I don't know. Like, she went crazy. Like, so what if I fucked you? And I looked at Jay like, I'm good.
Once she said that, like, it's nigga, gloves off.
Yeah, it was,
crazy.
but how to handle it. I still went right to the line and just teetered at the line like that, because I know the value of, we don't want that. I don't want his name associated with me crashing out saying some wild
that
shit
nigga
publicly.
Jay running with, he a wild
He
nigga.
got anybody with him. So, you know.
Y'all like John Gotti and Sammy the Bull. People ain't fuck with John Gotti because of Sammy the Bull.
Right. Sammy the Bull was wilding.
You just got
that was Casino, right? Was that Casino?
Casino what?
Was the movie Casino similar to what you just said was Sammy the Bull? Because you know Casino.
These real mobsters.
But I mean the movie Casino. You know, remember De Niro had Al Pesci. Joe Pesci was wilding. He like, hey, look, man, you gotta calm down on killing people.
That nigga was like, you know how many wise guys would have cracked your fucking head if I wasn't out here? I asked you, could I come out here? You didn't ask me.
It's like that is it.
Yeah. But that's I don't know, man. That's how I be feeling. Like when you get in the door, you gotta search yourself.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what like Gilbert Arenas knew. Like I'm the nigga in Washington. It ain't nothing y'all can do to me for real. You know what I'm saying?
But they say he was always like real super immature, like real immature Gilbert Arenas. And this was private information. This wasn't really like public information where he was over the top with it like that. Like this nigga has he's not maturing at all. But on that court, good God Almighty, he was the face of the team. He was the face of the team when that shit happened.
Yeah, it was like that though.
Yeah,
I don't think he get enough credit. He was like that.
That nigga was a beast.
Yeah, he was like that.
He was a beast.
I don't think Washington was ready for him though. Cause you supposed to build something with that nigga, like something real nice.
Well, you know, up until recently, well, not only with football, basketball, we still on the same bullshit. But we ain't never really our back office never really. Yeah, the organization is just
none of them.
They just never got it. Like they just always doing dumb shit.
Got lucky with the baseball team.
That wasn't lucky. Them niggas was like that year. We had the top niggas.
What's unsealed, man? Was fucking.
Well, we had Bryce Harper. We had Soto there then?
Mike Trout. Said was it Strasburg on that thing too?
Yeah.
Man, we had a hell. They just meshed.
They got lucky. That's why they ain't never been back. And lost everybody. Every last one of them motherfuckers got out of there.
Out of there.
That's all right.
All of them got paid some way.
Yeah, got the ring and got out of there.
Hey, I know one thing for sure and two things for certain. They couldn't take that motherfucking championship back.
Oh, nah.
Oh, we fucked them streets up.
Got two in the last.
Capitals too.
We fucked them
Because you got one of the best players ever.
We fucked them streets up something vicious.
You got one of the best players ever.
Let's talk about y'all girl.
Everybody's talking about it. In the boxing circle. The rumor that I heard was that I said that unless somebody had 15, 20 million, don't even call me about it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Clarissa Shields.
That's what we like. Layla, I'm here with my team. I got great news for you. We got the 15 million.
Hey, listen, could y'all imagine?
I like Layla though, but she needed to stay that girl away.
Layla is 47 years old this year. She's 47. Clarissa Shields is 29 years old.
Did you saw her photo shoot?
Who?
Shields. Jesus Christ.
She got body?
My God.
You know that boy. You know that boy then metamorphed her into. You ain't never seen her like this.
Nah.
He done metamorphed.
You got a picture with the bodysuit?
Nah.
The one when she was on stage?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh, the Gucci shit? Yeah. The weigh-in. You talking about the weigh-in. Yeah, everybody saw that. That's when she got the nigga Papoose tattoo.
But y'all saw the pictures she took either before or after that? Not just on stage. I'm talking about
I ain't see those.
Bruh. Wow. I actually, man, replayed that shit like 3-4 times. It's like, God, Jesus Christ. I didn't know she was that fat. I ain't gonna hold you. Edit.
I think they just like tweaked them photos a little bit because I saw them same pictures.
They tweaked all them photos.
I saw them same pictures and her ass did not look like that. I know exactly what you talking about.
They airbrush your skin and all that to cover up your bullet wound.
They been doing that with motherfucking what's the light skinned Spanish girl actor? What's her name?
Actor?
Not actor, singer.
Spanish?
Yeah. Damn.
Jennifer Lopez.
Man, they been putting some pictures out. Man, her shit look like she 20 every time she take a picture.
Yeah.
Thick, crazy legs looking like them joint. Man,
I heard she got her butt insured.
Hey, it's a good investment.
Hey, you know this ain't gonna never happen, right?
What?
This.
I pray it don't.
Yeah, it's not gonna never happen.
Bruh,
she definitely ain't getting 20 million.
I don't understand why
she asked for that amount because she know that.
Look, she just went publicly and said she loved Papoose so much because he give her great advice and he's the only man she ever had in her life that could like tell her something and she actually gonna listen. And he could fight too. That was another thing. That was like a little cameo joke or whatever she called herself doing.
Nah, cause he knocked out Remy boyfriend.
Cold out.
Yeah.
Is it video of that?
Nah.
Did you ever do your research on the T app?
Nah, I'm trying to stay away from it. I got some shit. I got some shit out here that the motherfucker could possibly have put me on that app.
You can't get on there anyway. It's only for females.
My wife said she been in the pending folder for 3 weeks.
That's crazy. Bro.
You know, that's my road, dog. She got to get in there.
Your wife need to get off there because that shit got hacked. So she need to pull her information off there. Like 72,000 people shit got hacked.
They wanted somebody's account and all that?
They hacked the T account. So to get on the T account, you got to put your name, you got to upload a picture of your ID. And so when they did that, they hacked into it and got all them people IDs. So they got your address, your date of birth, all that.
Oh yeah,
that's wild.
So she
that's
need to
why
pull
I'm
that
glad
shit
I
up
live in
above
a
that
little
jump.
back up in a little secluded,
Yeah.
secluded area. As soon as a nigga pull in here, my ring cameras be going off.
Yeah, she need to get up off that jump. But yeah, that first of all,
we need content, nigga. Fuck that. Hey, T-App. Accept her request, please. We need content.
Shit.
Don't hack her shit. We need content.
Laila Ali will have to train for like 2 years.
That is a horrible idea, Jay. I ain't gonna lie to you. I pray that it don't happen. I respect my elders. I don't even understand why this girl is trying to fuel this fight. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good look.
Now here's the thing.
$15 million, I might consider it. Consider getting your fucking head bashed in.
But for real, the way that shit started to me, I think that shit was not directed toward her. Like I really believe Laila Ali was not like coming at her for real.
No, but
it was a troll. It was a troll question, like something I would have said if I interviewed somebody.
That's the thing. Like when people be like, "Man, I wish Dame Dash stopped talking about Jay-Z," or that. Like he go to interviews and people ask him these questions. Yeah. He just answer them honestly. It's not like he's saying, "Hey, when you interview me, make sure you ask me about Jay-Z." Like every time she continue to win, and Laila Ali get in front of microphone, somebody gonna say, "What about Clarissa Shields?" Every time. You know what I'm saying? How much would you think it take for you to get in the ring? She got the $15 million. How you gonna get in the ring?
I don't think that's the case all the time, though.
Doing it.
Nah,
you crazy.
I think those. I do believe when you sign up for certain type of interviews, those questions are scripted and they know what the fuck they gonna ask them beforehand.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So So I'm saying to say she knew the question was gonna get asked.
Yes, but I'm just saying.
She could have said, "No, I don't want that question to be asked."
Yeah, but who wouldn't do that?
They do that shit all the time.
They do.
But they control that shit.
But that question ain't big enough for me to run away from. You understand what I'm saying?
No, it's not. But she also.
That's why she just gonna answer it. Like if you give me $20 million, I'll fight her.
Which is why I said I don't think that it was intentional for her to feel like she was going on Shields. Like that shit was.
Nah, and if she fight her, she gonna want it to be an exhibition.
Just geeking though. Shields just geeking. She popping off on anybody and everybody. Anything that sound like it's a little disrespect to her, she ready to rock niggas. She don't care.
You see that motherfucking left hook she throw?
She want,
bruh. She a bad motherfucker.
If my wife could throw a left hook like that, I keep my tone down at all times.
She win. She gonna win.
No question.
No, I'm just saying. Every time Laila Ali responds, she gonna win.
No, that's
Clarissa gonna win.
Yeah, that's how you gotta look at it. If I say something back, is she gonna win or am I gonna win?
But Laila,
that's why LeBron ain't say nothing to Kevin Gates.
But this is the thing. Laila didn't handle it the way we would have thought she would have handled it initially. Like, oh, come on now. I'm an old woman now. Like, not specifically call herself an old woman, but say like, oh no, the youngins is doing what they doing now. Don't put me in the boat. Nigga, I ain't trying to be in the same conversation with a YN right now. Fuck no. I'm an old man, Slim. I make it public. I'm 40. I don't want no problems. Out of none of you niggas. I don't want no problems.
Man, it's about dollars. Them niggas in Dubai be paying dumb prices. If you
chic nigga.
If you gonna pay me $20 million, get in the ring with her, I do it.
But I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, it probably will make a crazy amount.
And see, and this is the thing about clips, right? We saw that clip. After that, she probably would have said, but nah, she a good fighter. She out here doing her thing. She looked like a young me. She could have said
That's what I'm saying.
But
she
they don't clip it. They don't clip it up that way is what I'm saying to you.
No, they don't.
You know what I'm saying? You think she like, man, she a bum. I'd knock her out for $20 million. No, she don't think that. She don't think that. Like, with this Floyd and Roy shit. Nigga, every time Floyd respond, it's a win for Roy. Cause once you get the conversation going, now you getting numbers talk. When I watch battle rap, this is what I learned. When somebody who not that known dislike Murder Mook or Loaded Lux, they need a response so they can say something.
Us, niggas. If somebody respond to us, nigga, we up.
We out of here. You need a response from somebody who a bigger caliber than you. Then you win.
It was a podcast.
You know
with
what I'm
niggas
saying?
that just like us. They did something and said something crazy, and somebody responded. I don't know if it was one pro player. I can't remember who it was.
I don't remember who it was. And them niggas shit started going viral.
Like even with the Jim Jones Nas stuff, I watched that podcast because I'm a battle rapper. I mean, not a battle rapper. I like battle rap. So I already was watching the podcast. But when the young nigga came on there and said Jim Jones better than Nas, it went crazy. Followers go up, you getting more views, but I was already watching the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
so
man,
every time that
put-
happened, Shields gonna win. Shields gonna win every time that happen because she gonna respond every time. I don't know why you put him on the screen.
Because I got the only reason why I wanted to segue into this real quick while we was talking about boxing is man, listen, man, it don't matter what this goofy ass nigga do. Every time he gets some action, I believe in this nigga all over again. I do, y'all. I want to see Adrian Broner fight Jake Paul so bad.
Get his ass knocked the fuck out.
I know. I already fucking know,
back
man.
to what we was just talking about. If Jake Paul respond, AB win. Because now AB can say something back to him again. If Jake Paul don't
AB
say...
not the one who put it out there. Jake Paul team did that.
Jake Paul team put it out there first?
Yeah. Said that everybody was saying the people that Jake Paul be fighting is this and that,
boxers?
and they not real boxers and stuff. And they was like, won't you fight Adrian Broner? Then once Adrian got whiff of it, he went online and said, I knock you the fuck out.
Yeah.
What he was supposed to say. My man need another payday.
He need the money.
Him knocking out Jake Paul could get him another fight.
Now Jake Paul don't need the money, but it's low hanging the fruit to go out as a washed up boxer. Like y'all say I ain't fighting real boxers, I'm gonna fight a real boxer, but he washed for real. So he could potentially beat AB.
So you saying it's only a one-way win for him? Because if he lose to AB, then what?
Exactly.
So it ain't worth it for him to fight him.
Not for Jake Paul.
No, it's not.
It's a win for AB. He probably get him $1 million, $2 million. He just had to file bankruptcy.
If that nigga
when he was in court saying, I don't have the money. I gotta fight this fight to get the money.
But listen, if that nigga Jake Paul knock Adrian Broner out,
washed, bro. That ain't no win.
I don't give a fuck how washed he is. That's a white man knocking. Sir, anytime a white man knock out a black man, it's a problem.
He washed, bro.
You can't just let white people go running around knocking out niggas.
Now,
it don't work like that.
Now, what he should have did is what Laila did. And said,
Adrian Broner?
Yeah,
Fuck
shit.
no, he need a payday.
If they give me $5 million, I'll fight him.
Oh, yeah, throw a number out there.
Yeah, you got to throw a number out there.
Yeah. But hit that $5 million ain't his number. 250,000, he in the ring.
Yeah, but if you start with $5 million, they might say we can't give you 5, but we can give you 3.
Yeah.
We can give you 3.
Yeah.
That's more than what you really wanted.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot for the stars, land on the sky.
No bullshit.
Shit.
You got Canelo or you got Bud?
I got Bud.
I got Bud too. Who you got?
You taking Canelo?
Ain't taking that nigga.
I'm not taking Canelo only because I'm like that nigga with pocket aces in his hand when it come to this fight. I'm gonna die with them bitches because you don't get them that often. That nigga Bud impressed me so much when he fought my man from Texas. What's his name again? Spence.
Yeah.
When he beat Spence the way he did, even though we know Spence wasn't at his best, for physical reasons, you know, from the car accident and shit like that, we can't make excuses that he still decided to get in that ring.
Yeah.
So if he felt like whether it was for a payday or whatever the fuck it was, that nigga beat the shit out of my man. I lost bad on that fight because I was betting with my heart.
Crawford wife?
She a regular black chick.
But she kind of heavyweight.
She is heavy.
He fight every night. he got him a heavyweight, Slim.
They got like 6 kids too.
He got him a heavyweight.
Yeah.
She thick as I don't know what.
That wouldn't have been it. I would have brought up the fact that he got shot in the head and drove himself to the hospital. You bring up that he married to a BBW.
Yeah.
Sir, what type of freaky shit is you doing? You looking at this man walking? You know he can fight, right? You know he can fight, right?
Because you know what? You know what? People who had that type of money, it kind of surprised me when they be having
a regular type of chick.
Oh, and a black regular kind of chick.
All his kids by her. All his kids by her
I
too,
respect
right?
that.
They normally be having them Puerto Ricans in them.
But you gotta think.
And all that.
Nah, you gotta think.
You take Dr. Umar stands on black men date
Oh
black
my
women.
God, we went straight to Dr. Umar.
Yeah, I do take a shot.
All right, okay.
I do take a shot.
What we doing with Dr. Umar? Goofy ass. He is a that's a goofy ass
he
nigga,
said they froze
man.
his accounts.
He lying.
And that nigga went on asking for cash apps and shit.
Oh, wait, before we get there, what
That
you
nigga
think about
lying.
Dr. Umar?
Perspectives matter. I think his perspectives in regards to us as black people, I agree. But I don't agree with, I can't remember who just brought this up, and I'm on their side in regards to him charging money.
For what?
For his appearances.
He a speaker.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
all motivational speakers charge.
Yeah.
Hit me.
I'm not defending him though. He a hoe. I don't fuck with him. I ain't defending the nigga. Don't get it twisted. My bad.
I fuck with Dr. Umar.
No, I'm saying that to say, and I don't know it to be true because I don't know the finance piece. I don't know what he negotiated, but some shit you do for the culture. Like at the end of the day, especially when you speaking on pouring black into our community. So when you talk about Rick Ross or anybody else that make appearances and they put it up publicly like I did that as a solid. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, because I'm trying to help the culture to some degree, this is the way I'm giving back.
But he walked off, though.
So if you hear the story, he possibly did walk off?
He walked off.
He walked off?
They said he walked off. And went to go do another podcast.
Yeah, well, I mean.
You ain't see the footage?
I did.
He walked off.
That bitch went to the bathroom and never came back.
Yeah.
And walked past them.
Nigga said he didn't have no chicken wings.
Nigga said.
He walked past them.
The nigga said he wasted the jacket. He could have wore that jacket another time.
Yeah, that's tough. And then nigga, you always know DC Young Fly went in too. I saw the whole back and forth. But bottom line, I'm just saying, like Dr. Umar, I
ain't been able to look at Rick Ross the same since that shit happened, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
It damaged his image to me.
I want to say something to you, but I want to let you finish
Yeah,
first.
go ahead, Dr. Umar.
No, I just think ultimately, and again, on every level, I think to some degree, especially when you holding fast on that perspective of giving back and doing shit for the culture, keeping it in house, doing all this, that, and the other. To me, he should never go on a white person's show either. He should only go on black people's shows and put his perspective out there as that's the case. You should be making nobody else no money other than black people. So
he had to go on Jesse Peterson's show.
Why?
Jesse
The same nigga that say keep all the money in our community should go on another person and put money in their pockets. What you saying? No, I don't agree with that shit.
You know who Jesse Peterson is, right?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
He a black man.
Bruh.
But
he what? Yeah.
He fucked up.
That's my point. He doesn't align with what you saying, so why the fuck is you doing that?
Because he debating them on the show.
Right.
Fuck that.
You got to debate.
No, you do to some degree, but I still think there is somebody else that you can debate.
What you gonna do when somebody say in the middle of a home buying seminar, hey, last night before I came in here, I realized that renting is better than owning. You gonna eat his ass up. Bitch, you came to my home buying seminar and said some shit like that. You can make an example out of that nigga.
He gonna have a debate with him, but
Go ahead.
This is what I want to say to you. First of all, you could never stop giving a white man money. It never stops. Even the biggest podcast as black people, they probably got a white owner. Yeah, they probably got a white owner. But I heard a pastor say this one time, and it kind of fogged my mind up for a minute. But then I started thinking about it. He said, religion has to be financed, right? And I was like, damn, religion gotta be financed? You could preach anywhere, you don't need money or whatever. But I say that to say that of course you want to give back to the culture, but he trying to build a school for all black boys. That shit take money. Not only do it take money, it take him fighting the powers that be who don't even want the school to be open. So yes,
but at this point, is that even a thing?
Yeah, yeah. So yes, I want to give back to the culture, but maybe my charge is $250, Like Fetz was saying earlier, I just charge you $100. But the shit I'm trying to do,
and that's why I said I don't know.
The shit I'm trying to do, it costs me money. And on top of that, he say, no people from the industry, no actors, no rappers, no basketball players, none of them ever.
They not helping.
They not helping. They not contributing until he doing this all on his own and whatever donations people send in. So the motivational speaker part, bro, to run a school, the lights, the flooring, to get all the regulation codes and stuff you gotta get past, to put the big ass AC unit on the top of the building. And when he was talking about it, he was talking about how he was getting all black people to work in the building to build the building up. But we so bad, he had to start outsourcing.
When you say we so bad, you mean like, the workers was not good at their craft, not showing up.
Yes,
and all that type.
Yes.
Overcharging them and shit.
Yes, that he had to start outsourcing the work and he didn't want to. You understand what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this.
I feel like I feel like the stuff that he's saying, that's when we was best as people. When everybody was separate. When white people had their space, black people had their space, we was all separate. But what happens is they was giving us our own space and we start flourishing. Like Black Wall Street. Yeah. And they was like, oh, we ain't expect these niggas to do that. Go in there and burn that shit down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The shit with the Black Panthers. Oh, we ain't expect these niggas to do this. We got to infiltrate. You dig what I'm saying? The shit with Fred Hampton. This nigga moving too well. Smoke him. 99 shots, bruh. Is what they shot in that house. 99.
I'm gonna let you finish.
99. So I agree. And I think that's one of the reasons the black dollar don't move the same, because soon as we get the black dollar, then we gotta go to the corner store that the Chinese people own or the Arab people own. You understand what I'm saying?
But you said we have to.
Yeah. Where else you gonna go?
Yeah, we don't have to.
Ain't no black owned corner store.
Where you gonna go?
It's one right down the street.
You can't go down the street if you ain't got no car.
I'm talking on this street right here.
Yeah, but
it is. You right?
Yeah,
you
but
know who owns
that is rare. Yeah, I do.
I just heard they opened up.
He don't know though.
I just heard they opened up a black Chinese.
You know who owns the shop? You know who owns the corner store right down the block?
No, because I don't live over here.
Just sneaky ass nigga right here.
You own it?
Yeah.
You should have told me that. I would come over here and get my 25-cent bag of sunflower seeds.
Ever since I told my wife that shit, nigga need milk or anything, she go on that motherfucker.
But you ever seen Killer Mike show Trigger Warning? When he went 7 days only trying to buy black?
Nah, but I heard Smart Guy is supposed to be helping corner stores and shoppers in his black owned all over the country.
You got to. Now,
I don't trust that nigga.
Now think about this. When you make money, you could do whatever you want with your money because you made it, you earned it, right? But like Dr. Umar say, you got Jay-Z, who worth billies, Puffy, Shaq, all these niggas. Ain't no black hospitals.
I mean, they sold out.
Ain't no black.
All them niggas sold
ain't no
out.
Black grocery stores.
I
just feel like that ain't where they hard at, man.
No, that's sellout. Because once you get to it's a little. As soon as they get to a certain level, nigga, you can't. They not going against it.
But how can we judge a nigga based off what they want to do with their money?
I mean, you can't
make a nigga be generous.
No. You can't judge somebody for what they do of their money, but you can judge them about what they say. Now, if you supposed to be for the black culture, you supposed to be for the black people, and you not doing these things. Like when I sit here and listen to Jay talk about we family, we supposed to get money together, we supposed to do this, that. I see him doing that. You dig what I'm saying? He brought you in on that shit. I was just having a conversation with my little brother because he doing yard work, and I said, Slim, you need to get you a truck. You need to get you a lawnmower so you can have tools. Jay sell houses to people who ain't never had houses, so they don't have a lawn man. So it's nothing for Jay to say, I know somebody who could cut your grass, but I'm not going to tell him to do that if I can't count on you to be there.
I could get somebody out here to cut your grass in 30 minutes. You know how many times a nigga would have ate?
Yeah.
I show up to take pictures in the fucking grass.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a good point.
So when he say it, he do it. So don't say it and don't do it.
Yeah.
Cause now you saying you for the culture, but you're not doing this shit, but you're still taking out culture dollars.
Yeah.
That's the issue. That's the issue. If you gonna say it, do it. The stuff that, even though the school not open yet, the stuff that Dr. Umar said he doing, you can see it. Even if it ain't finished product, you can see him moving to that level with no help. Y'all ain't helping. You understand what I'm saying?
And the thing is, I don't know what level he's on financially, and I don't know what the cost is of the school. And it's hard to believe resourceful as he should be or is, and the connection that he got that nobody not helping. That's hard for me to believe.
I think he said he raised like $4 million. But even once the school open, it still gotta be maintained. So you still gonna have to pay the lock bill, the teachers, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So,
now, is it gonna be tuition based?
It's gonna continue to cost money.
Is it gonna be tuition based?
Yeah, it's gonna be independent, but it's still gonna be tuition based. I think.
Mean, it should pay for itself.
And he's saying that in that state, you can't turn nobody away for race. So if a white person
want to go there, they gotta accept them.
They got at least
apply.
Yeah, let them apply. Yeah.
Yo, you can't find no proof of his school nowhere on the internet.
Why you needed to be on the internet?
You just need proof that this shit is really happening.
Well, why
the nigga never went live outside of a construction site or nothing.
Well, why you need that?
Because it's fake. He's stealing. The nigga scam. He's a fucking scam artist, bro.
I don't think so, bro.
He's a scam artist.
I don't think so, bro.
You sent him a donation, didn't you?
I didn't send him no donation.
Why you ain't do it? Send him something. Send him $25 when he doing his cash out.
If you think he doing the right thing.
I'm waiting for the building to open.
He waiting for the proof. He waiting for the proof. He waiting for the proof. A cipher that don't exist.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, what I'm telling you is, I don't need to. I am waiting for the proof, but I am going to donate because that's how that's what I feel about
but the donation is needed now.
No, the donation ain't needed. He got $4 million.
That ain't enough. Obviously, you just said he don't got enough. Sit that nigga every dollar count.
My 25 ain't gonna bust or break him.
Is it gonna? It's gonna help the school.
He can't do nothing with this little 25.
Yes, he can. That shit add up.
With this little 25, but I understand.
That's crazy. The internet said there is no proof found.
He never do it.
Umar currently
he never do it.
$4 million worth of donations.
I don't know what it is.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm with you. I mean, I just I can't.
Why you even want to be hugged up with somebody that could be perceived as a white woman?
Ooh.
Oh, come on. You know, that's the last thing he went for. The last thing Dr. Umar went viral for was supposedly he was with a white woman, right? So he took a picture.
I saw that.
He took a picture with this so happened to be a black woman from the Michigan area or something like that.
So she black. She black.
He must have.
She don't look black to me.
He must have.
But she black.
She must have known that.
Look at this shit. You tell me if she black. You be the judge.
Who says who?
You be the judge.
Oh, you talking about Don't Call Me White Girl?
Yeah.
She black.
Okay, she black. We all agree on that, right?
I watched the show.
Okay, so check this out. He went viral for this.
He went viral for the shit he was saying on the show.
Bitch, if you could take a picture with a controversial black-ish, white-ish woman, nigga, where the picture of the school?
Bruh,
where the picture of the school?
That picture is for her podcast.
Where the picture?
Her podcast is Don't Call Me White Girl.
So let me ask you a question. All right, let me ask you a question.
Where's the picture of the school?
So do you think at any point in time that people that he's looking to get support from could potentially be the reason why they want to support him because they don't have no proof of the school? Like, is that a possibility? Is that a possibility?
Yeah,
so if you asking for all this money and people want to see the documentation, the paperwork, see something, and you're not supplying it or providing it, why the fuck would I donate to that?
But here's the thing. You want him to show the proof of it. It's documents because you got to apply for the school license. You got to apply for the zoning. You got to apply for all this. This public records.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
So what you saying the people that's donating should be going to do their own research without asking for the source?
No, if you donated, listen. Listen.
It ain't $5. It ain't $10.
Yeah,
you asking people for millions of dollars of donations.
No, he say if you got $1, you got $5.
I'm talking about the people that you talking about that can produce huge amounts of money that you asking to donate. Yeah. They're not donating that shit without no proof.
Yeah, but the pitch ain't gonna do it either. That's a sit down. That's a meeting.
Okay.
That's something different.
Okay, but if you ain't willing to do that, then why am I donating?
If you ain't willing to have a meeting, how am I gonna show you the pictures? How am I ask you for
No. I'm saying,
$5 million?
how do you know he even has the proof is the point.
That's what I'm saying. If I say, hey, I want to see if I could get $5 million
to get approved by the
and you say, all right, that's cool, we'll sit down and have a meeting. Now I can show you this stuff. But if a nigga say I ain't interested in doing that,
that's different. I'm talking about from the perspective that he don't have it. That people saying I want to have a meeting for and he cannot provide nothing. There's two perspectives there.
I see what you're saying, but I don't think that's happening.
You can't find it nowhere.
You can't say that.
No, I said I don't think that's happening. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's happening. I think if somebody had $10 million, he could sit down with him and show him the paperwork and stuff and see what he doing.
Yo, this is the thing. You can't tell me out of all these
this
black
the longest running scam ever.
And niggas been doing long running scams. He one of them.
You follow Tony the Closer?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So you see what that nigga he got all type of scam motherfuckers getting locked up, and that's fucked up. That it's
and I'm shocked that you take this stance that you did on this bullshit.
Why?
Because I thought you would have called bullshit on this nigga a long time ago, bruh.
Wow, his message been the same. His message ain't changed up. Now that's when I would call
That shit
bullshit.
just
Like, why you saying this, but now you saying this? He has been steady saying the same thing all this time.
Yeah, but the school don't exist. Nigga, I could play a character online every time. They said Stevie Wonder ain't blind.
And where?
Delaware.
Right 15 minutes from Philly.
So we can't even drive past it and know where it's at either.
Nope. I've been trying to find the last couple days. I've been just trying to find a picture of it.
So since you saying it's public record.
So let me tell you this. Let me say this to you. Do you feel like it's people working against him?
No. Ain't nothing to work against. It don't exist.
All right.
You can't work. That's like a bitch saying she's pregnant.
You think he the first black man that built a school?
I'm not saying that.
So
I'm saying, do you think people working against him?
Possibly. I think it's possible.
What are you working against? It don't exist.
Him even opening the school.
It don't exist.
So it's better to keep that stuff under wraps until you get to school because the school ain't built, right? But now you showing pictures and they know where it's at, and you like, we almost done, right?
That's what I'm saying. It ain't even no pictures.
And then you wake up and your shit firebomb like Malcolm X's house.
Now, then you got to
start all over again, right?
Because I think if that's the case, because it is so-called public record, he got to apply for permits on it. I think if somebody wanted to do that, that should be done by now. Easy. It ain't no issue. It's easy to be done if that's the case.
I think it's still going to happen.
It may.
I think it's still gonna happen. They waiting for a sweet spot. I think it's still gonna happen.
Do you realize that
I don't know if he that powerful.
Somebody gonna have to come and say.
I don't think he that powerful enough for them to kill.
Somebody gonna have to come and say this building is uninsurable.
Why he don't got the money now.
This building is uninsurable.
Yeah, either. But I feel like at some point. It's going. We got to shut this down now.
They burn this building down. He richer than he ever been. They're going to have to come and say, this building is not insurable because it's a threat on this, that, and the other. That's the only way that's going to happen. Otherwise, when they burn the school down, he going to have a insurance policy for $100 million. And now he powerful. He going to have $100 million insurance policy on that fake school.
If it's public record, nigga, I'll go look and see. I'll go.
It ain't. I just look
it should
everywhere.
Be public record, bro.
Nah, it's
you
supposed
can't
to be.
find it.
Yeah, it should be public record.
Well, unless
what should I ask? What should I ask?
Unless it's inside of a trust.
Huh?
If it's in the trust, it's not.
Photos.
If it's in the trust, it's not.
Because
Dr. Umar's school.
When you independent, that means you're not getting no government assistance.
Yeah, if it's in the trust, you ain't gonna be.
It probably is in the trust.
All right, they got a picture of a fake building. Yeah, we normally run it till nigga I leave. This bitch 4 hours.
So you think the school fake too? You think he's a scammer?
Definitely
I won't say
a scam.
100%, but he gives me that vibe. Like I can't 100% say yeah, I'm on his side. I don't think he no scammer. Like if you ask me about the smart guy, I say no. If you ask me about him, I say it's a possibility.
So, but what you think of, like
10-year scam?
But besides the school and all that, what you think about like his views?
His views,
yeah, and stuff like that.
I respect it. Yeah, I respect his views. I just don't know. I just don't know that it aligns with a lot of his actions. So, i.e. the school, I want to see the motherfucker too.
Why is the nigga so mad with white women though? That's the shit that is so hilarious.
I mean, to me, he ain't no
like,
different than his anger or frustration is no different to me than the smart guy.
A white woman did something to him. It's something happened. Where it's
well, I ain't gonna say I ain't go that far.
But he be jive like going to that. Come on, man,
bruh.
It's niggas who got white wives that's good dudes, bro. You jive like
what's the dude name that got the podcast? Older guy, and he be bringing on passes and they gay, and he be asking them all these gay questions and shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's the joint. Oh
that's
my god,
Jesse. That's Jesse.
I ain't never seen
Jesse Peterson,
bro. That shit be so.
That nigga said. So, do you mean to tell me that you a pastor and a homosexual? Nigga, I've been a fan ever since.
And then the pastor got his boyfriend.
About when I said
the pastor got his boyfriend in the audience, and he's like, "So you say you're a pastor, and that's your boyfriend?"
So who's the woman? Which one is the woman? Man, that's funny. But he not
crazy. Take that mic off.
Yo, you never seen this dude?
No, I'm surprised.
This dude Jesse Peterson.
It's not in my algorithm,
bruh.
Oh God,
only thing in my algorithm is
I tell you that shit's so funny
and battle rap.
Yeah, it's so funny, bro.
But I never seen his podcast.
You're gonna be dying. You're gonna be
crying.
crying.
Sports podcast, regular podcast, and battle rap.
If your body allows you to cry when you laugh, nigga, that's what you gonna be doing.
And gangster documentaries, mobster documentaries.
Bro,
nigga.
That nigga is funny as bro. It's on another level, bro. I'm like, this nigga is crazy.
Gee.
Which one of y'all the man or woman?
That's a crazy question to ask, bro.
Bruh, the shit is unbelievable. Look at your man. Hold on.
He watched them people take them out. Where you going? Why you leaving?
That's him.
Why you running? Nah, he said, why you running?
Him. I seen him before.
Yeah.
I seen him.
Man or male to an unnatural nature of becoming a woman. How did that happen?
You said the unnatural nature of me becoming a woman?
Yeah, how, you were born a natural male, right?
You're born a natural male.
Right, you were, right?
I am a male currently sitting here in front of you.
But how did you go from being a natural male to an unnatural woman?
Who's an unnatural woman?
But isn't homosexuality is like being a female feeling?
The video like probably 5 minutes long. But hold on, let me see.
Nah, you gotta play when he walk off, nigga. No,
I'm gonna scan through it too. But you gotta see the triggers. You gotta see what triggered him.
But let it play out.
I realize that, but what made you think you're a homosexual then? If there's not a feeling on your side, why do you think you're
homosexuality is not a feeling? It's a state of being. It's who the person innately is. It has nothing to do with. It has nothing to do with creating a feeling that you're talking about. It's an innate. It's an innate nature of who that person is. I innately am who I am. Me being gay or homosexual has nothing to do for me with being a man. It has everything to do with my preference and who I choose to sleep with.
What does the word innately mean? What does that mean? I'm black and slow. I don't know what that means.
The word innate means that I'm not changing or I'm not becoming something else. I am who I am.
Just before we started the show, you said that you introduced your is he your husband or your wife? Is that your husband? You gonna be your husband or your wife?
I'm gonna end this interview.
Why?
Because we're ending this right now.
Why you want to end?
We're ending it.
But wait, come back.
Take this off. You want to have a real conversation? No, you're bullshitting me. I'm not gonna be a part of that. Come take this off of me, or I'm gonna take it with me.
Now he a cussing fast.
But why are you running?
Come take this off of me, or I'm gonna take it with me. Please take it off of me. Because you're disrespecting me.
But no, I'm asking you really.
Please take it off.
Am I asking him a real serious question?
No, I'm saying, just let them take their recording. They're trying to get a reaction.
It's okay.
That's the white one.
Okay, so.
Take it off.
Yeah.
But tell me why you're running. I'm not running, sir, but when you want to have a real conversation, you have my information.
But you said that you were going to.
When you want to have a real conversation.
You said
when you want to have a real conversation.
You said you're going to marry this guy.
When you want to have, he's a guy. You're calling him a female. You're being disrespectful.
I asked if you were going to call him husband or wife. Come back. Do you want to be interviewed?
He's running. He said he's running.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Well, he gone.
He gone.
He gone.
Woo. So we gonna wrap it up. We
That's
got
crazy.
to
Why you say it's crazy?
That's crazy to ask somebody. We can wrap it up. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Y'all leave my man Dr. Umar alone, man.
Fuck Dr. Umar.
He trying-
Scam